Kill a motherfucker cause the cost don't talk.
You wanna progress. Like, because at the end of the day, that shit is it's no good and it takes a fucking toll on you.
Picture me, follow rules. I am diabolical, molecules, ghosts. Yo, I'm the shadow of an entity. I cut through you, little nigga. You ain't gotta move. Fuck your bitch, she just proud of you, cause you got Prada shoes. Fuck your crew, if I say so. You ain't got a crew. In the field, little nigga, you are not an obstacle. I don't play, but I'm in arenas and the locker rooms. Ghosts. Couple niggas call me the Phantom. No, I prefer the knife, but I always hold the cannon. And I don't need a camera, but it come with a lens though. Old school niggas still call a Benz the Benzo. Simply need a 38, fuck that extendo. Closest he been to a tiger was a Kenzo. Let him see what the jungle like. All my niggas talk real clear, fuck mumble like. Welcome to the haunted house. Hear the pain, feel the pain. Ghost you if you want it now. Welcome to the other side of dangerous. I can tame a dragon, train a butterfly. Welcome to the haunted house. Hear the pain, feel the pain. Ghost you if you want it now. Welcome to the other side of dangerous. I can tame a dragon, train a butterfly. Tell the top 10 rappers they could die, though they made to win. I am something different, I'm the ghost, I am made of wind. Brain is ocean deep, when I sleep, it be fading in the mutant state, Professor X shit, the stage I'm in. I built the pedal for the pedestals, they set the bar, I made the bar. That's what being ghetto do. That's what being on the level do. They say I'm God sent, but there's some shit that the devil do. Ghost in your house, play the ghost in your house. I am energy connected to the smoke in your house. Now that's a JR instant, and my verbal intent is to kill you in an instant. Smoke you like a Winston, cowboy shit. I throw this blade up in your mouth on some Altoid shit. Nah, I told you I'm trying to calm down. Sing from Kung Fu Hustle, found the palm now. Ghost. Welcome to the haunted house. Hear the pain, feel the pain. Ghost you if you want it now. Welcome to the other side of dangerous. I can tame a dragon, train a butterfly. Welcome to the haunted house. Hear the pain, feel the pain. Ghost you if you want it now. Welcome to the other side of dangerous. I can tame a dragon, train a butterfly. Train a butterfly. Train a butterfly.
Hello, everybody. Why is my volume so quiet here? Or is it? You know what I want? Spam it like it's May 1st. Yeah, I gotta figure out. So, Master Shotgun, hopefully that was good for you. Juicy Booch, how you doing, my man? How is everybody this evening? We'll wait for a few more people to show up. This is... Now, I'm gonna give some warnings about this first and foremost. There's gonna be some colorful words in here that I don't agree with. You know, I don't use them. You know who we're talking about. So just keep that in mind. Secondly, yeah, I'm going to download it and probably delete the stream afterwards. It's just the reality of it. There are many people that don't want this to be known and are looking to white knight and sweep this under the rug for them, which I find absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Delicate Steve is horny. Oh, that's a nice PC with 92 gigabytes of RAM. It's an interesting number. No ropes in the chat. Absolutely. Yeah, the days of it being called RTU are really fucking numbered. By, I would say by December. I'm not going to say this week, for obvious reasons. I'm celebrating Thanksgiving on Friday. But next week I'll have stuff figured out. I may have to hire a graphic artist to make like an intro for me. Oh, Andy loves swastikas too. Matt Jarbo. There's a lot of even people that what's amazing is with them calling me a pedophile and shit, you'll see. It's later on in this 3-hour video where there even like people who don't like me, like, yeah, we could think Rich is a lolcow. I think he's a lolcow, which whatever. Like I always said, if you think I'm a fucking lolcow, you think I'm a lolcow. But calling the fucking guy a pedophile is just like, it literally is criminal. So they're pieces of shit. I've known they're pieces of shit. Kino Cathedral. All right, we could look that up first. Kino Cathedral. The fuck is that? We could look at that first. Ain't gonna get me to stop watching their video. Which is a fucking lie. I streamed him talking about a computer and I said some of his stuff is pretty damn reasonable. Not pretty damn. I said it's fairly reasonable. Wrong word. I didn't stream your... He's such a fucking liar, dude. He's just... in a way, he's just like them. He's like, oh, Rich was... him and his sycophants. I'm like, I thought you said I was irrelevant, Phil. How do I have sycophants? 37 inches of man love. Thank you. Yeah, Susha, it's ridiculous. You guys were here. You know it's a crock of shit. I'm like, who, dude, I don't care if you hit your fucking streak for the rest of your life. I don't care if it stops tomorrow. I don't care. Like, what are you talking about? You're going to straight up lie? Matter of fact, that'll be our filletizer. We'll have a quick little filletizer. Then we'll get, it's just, you have to see it. Memeology has it. I saw it by, I was like fucking, whatever JDC Game Studios or whatever his fucking name is, who the guy who is sucking on Tommy's balls. My jaw's hitting the ground. I heard that in the car. I was playing the audio of a memeology video. I'm like, he's like, and Review Tech USA was there waiting for my streak to end. I'm like, no, I wasn't. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, I wasn't there. Review Tech USA archive. If you want to see my old videos, go there. Why is my, like, viewership going up? Well, I should expect weirdness tonight. Why am I even saying that? I know I need to change the screen. Don't worry. Where is it? How am I not subscribed to me? Oh, this is RT. No. Yeah, here. Or is this it? I think this is it. Yeah. All right, so let me change the screen. Dropped frames detected. Are you guys seeing drop frames? Has the stream gotten choppy? It's not showing 4K. Can you see it in 4K? Yeah, he's literally making shit up at this point. All right, go away. Yeah, what's going on? Like, everything's... I went from, like, 600 viewers down to 400. It's telling me there's drop frames. YouTube was saying it, but you guys aren't seeing it, so whatever. I don't... I'm here, and... Why did Phil... Because he wants his audience to, like, feel bad for him so they donate. I mean, the guy has proven that he'll lie, but I'm going to show you right now. Like, here, in 4K. Maybe. Am I in... Can you see 4K? And why is it not showing that it's... Dude, something's weird. Of course, YouTube tonight has to lose its fucking mind, right? Of course. Yeah, it's not... I can't see the stream. Why do you feel bad? I'm not a drug addict and a pedophile. There's nothing to feel bad about. So, I'm not the one who's a drug addict and a pedophile. I'm not the one sleeping on my parents' floor and then making fun of me for actually owning a house. Let that one sink in. That's just... Let me see if my stream is working okay, since YouTube itself is not showing me. Oh, I gotta go through an ad.
Poughkeepsie Nissan.
Poughkeepsie Nissan. Buy a fucking car or suck my cock. I can't see the stream. Yeah, 4K. YouTube's just being weird tonight. No drop frame, but definite lack of birds. I do also see DSP in the background watching for Phil Street to drop while twiddling. Dude, it was so ridiculous. I'm like, I absolutely did not. Dude, I don't fucking care about your stupid fucking streak. Shut up.
That the
Anyway. Here we go. Let's have a little bit of a philatizer here, shall we? Yeah, YouTube's losing its mind. Of course, because I had a planned stream tonight. This will be our philatizer, then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of my ass. I love the fucking Family Guy intro with this mansion.
I would say the second half of the stream was great. I actually was convinced by the audience to start trying ranked. But I was having a great time with it, okay? But there was a problem. By the end of the stream, which I was intending to finish gameplay by around 8:45, 9 p.m.
So he makes it like the all right, let me explain the context. He, like, I guess, changed his schedule a little bit because his wife's schedule changed, so he wants to get off earlier. So he's, like, making this, oh, my God, the sky is falling. People don't know about it, even though I mentioned it 67 times. Or maybe they just don't care, Phil. Just like no one cared. I just wanted to test out some games last night and see how the stream worked. Like, some streams people just don't care about, Philip. It's how it goes. It happens to me, too. It's part of doing this shit.
Pacific time. Like, that was it. That was when I was going to end the stream.
Well, Tank, I care about you. Why haven't you lost your virginity yet? I need an answer to that before we continue. As a matter of fact, cue the Oblivion music. It's a little loud. Why haven't you lost your virginity yet? Why do you think... Well, let's see if he answers. Here is what I will say. All bullshit aside. You really should be against people that are fucking actual pedophiles. They are dangerous. Like, that's it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, this is like dangerous shit. It's not funny. Him sleeping on his parents' floor and then making fun of me is funny. Virginity jokes at 33. Perfect deflection. Go pay for a hooker. Have a great day. I will, Here we go. What are you? Spamming? Yes. We'll do spam. I'll save you the time. Or go masturbate and pretend it's a pussy. or an ass, whatever you're into. Hey, it's 2024. When you ask a question with a question or you deflect with something else, that means yes, you are. Which is probably 99% of their audience. And the other 1% are closeted pedophiles too. Needless to say... Oh no, is that a Phil phrase? I think it is. Anyway, let's get back to Phil living in a fantasy world where I'm watching his streams and I'm not.
Basically, number one, we didn't have as many viewers as usual. And number two, we didn't hit the goal. Now, as you know, my goal of support is $150 per stream. We've hit this 80 straight streams in a row. And all of a sudden, the one night that I changed my schedule, we're not going to hit it. And we were down by a lot. We were down by like $100. All right. So I said to everyone, I'll stick around for 15 minutes and chat, and hopefully some of the people who might have been latecomers will come by. Well, it did work. A couple people did contribute, but we were still down like $80. And I'm like, all right, so the only thing I could do, because I'm telling everyone, I can't stick around super late. I promised I was getting out of here to spend more time with my...
Phil, how is this fun? Why you're putting your stress literally right now in, well, not 4K yet, or 1440p soon for Phil. You're putting the stress of your life on your audience. That's not fun. That's not how fun works, Philip. This is not fun. You're supposed to be entertaining people, not stressing them out because you don't think you're making as much money, which is debatable, because of your schedule change. I'm sexually frustrated. Need to talk about it to you. Listen, We Talk, or Will Talk, was very sexually frustrated. When I asked him that question, he basically bounced back with another question. So now he's anger fucking his fleshlight. Let's go.
My wife, all right? So I said, all right, the one thing we can do then, all right, is to do the daily rap, but do it live. I'm going to do it anyway. I have to do it.
I'll translate that. That was him just trying to stretch out the stream to see if he could hit the goal. And he was probably just like swaying back and forth on an X and Y axis, waiting for a tip to come in. And it always seems to, there's a lot of speculation with this one. Speculation. Sounds like I'm talking about like something serious on like CNN. Nonetheless, it's true. That he did like that level 1 podcast or daily rap because he was just trying to see if he could hit the goal. He was just kind of doing it to just sit there and procrastinate and see if he could actually hit it that way. A lot of people think that he is donating the money to himself, which is kind of like a psyop for other people to be like, oh, well, if I want to see the stream continue, if someone else is doing it, I'll do it too. I believe that. Delicate Steve, I don't know why I come. It's a good drink. But I believe it. I don't have any proof. I might be wrong, but it would make sense.
I do it every night, but this time we'll actually do it live, which I never do. I never broadcast it.
Like
and that'll give a few people a few extra minutes or whatever. So I tallied it up, and there were 2 more super chats. Now we were up to less than half left of the goal. And then boom, someone dropped a ginormous tip of like $70. And of course, it was this person who's been tipping with the word boner in the name of the tip. They've been doing it a lot recently. And obviously, they're jabbing fun. It's not a big deal.
Phil, there's been more G-rated names in your chat. I know, Chris. Dude, the girl looks like she... You know what's really creepy? I know she's of age. It is what it is. She's an adult. First off, her name is fucking Flutter. Like, what else would she be? But she looks like she's like 14. Did you see her? Isn't she some like rich Finnish broad too? What's up, Quinn? I see you. Delicate Steve. Chat hasn't.
But yeah, they dropped this big tip. I think it was like heavy boner or something like that. No, meaty boner.
Yeah, there's been way more benign names that you have banned, Phil. Why is meaty boner okay? Because they're dropping Yeah, she's like a rich Finnish girl. And her name is like Flutter or something, and she looks, I'll show a picture after this before we get into the fucking Schindler's List length damning video about Kino Casino that we're going to actually, no, that's a lie. We'll watch PPP's videos first, then we'll get into that. What's up, Vila? What's up, Izzy? Beal. So yeah, I'll show a picture after the PPP video, actually. It's bizarre, dude. She looks like a kid.
That was what the name of the tip was.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. We're totally gay.
Here's the thing, all right? Some people who are moronic trolls, fucking morons, pisses me off, who've been
Here we go.
around waiting in the wings for a long time to see the streak end.
What's up, Gaming
We're
Lachuga?
literally salivating. I'm not kidding you.
No one. He does this to try to get people to donate. This is not true, but it gets better. This is why I'm showing it. This is why I always slip back into fucking Snortex. If he wasn't stupid, you would think he was doing this on purpose. Here we go.
They all came to the stream at the end. The stream attendance skyrocketed at the end because my trolls got word that the streak was going to end. Review Tech USA was rebroadcasting me on his channel, literally going like this, waiting for my streak to end, and all of his fucking sycophant followers were actually waiting for it to end.
When did that happen? When the fuck did that happen? Someone tell me when that happened. That's not even a thing. Phil, I don't care about your fucking streak, dude. I didn't go, oh man, Phil's streak ending. We watched the video about you getting PC parts. And I was like, nah, some of his thoughts are fairly reasonable. He's full of shit about needing a $1,500 PC. He's just flat out lying at this point. That is an undisputed lie. My audience was here last night. I've never been like, oh man, let's see if Phil hits. I hope he doesn't hit the goal. Let's go tune in. He's about to miss the goal. I don't fucking care. You could hit the goal every day for the next 10 years. You could stop hitting the goal forever tomorrow. It doesn't mean shit to me. Oh my God.
Okay? So it was like this big event that the streak might actually end, if you can believe it. To me, it's like, listen, I want.
It's not a big event, Phil. It's not even a big event to people like detractor channels. Your obsession with it is the event.
Want it to continue. I love the momentum we have. Again, I told you, this has allowed me and my family to dramatically improve our whole situation, our life situation, having more time to spend with each other, right? Being able to buy things like new washer, dryer, fans and stuff.
A whale call is like, I guess when he has like someone come through at the last minute, like, oh guys, we're only at $75. I need $150 of tips to keep the streak going. And then someone comes through named Big Throbbing Penis and drops him $75. I guess that's what it means. Daniel, you should have gotten something with a 6,000 chip or newer for RDNA integrated graphics. Makes a huge difference. Huge difference.
For the house. And it's allowed me to improve my setup dramatically. I mean, some of the stuff I'm showing you is that I bought with this increase of income that I have, right? So I obviously don't want the streak to end, right? And especially when every piece of shit is staring at the stream and they're like, haha, it's going to end. I'm like, but there's a difference between the streak legit ended because people didn't want to support, or the streak ended because I changed my night stream schedule and people weren't aware.
Phil, I want you to show me where I tuned in hoping that your streak ended.
And the people who usually come by to support weren't there for the end of the stream because it was early, and then it ends because of that. That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. So basically I said, guys, I got to get out of here. And then the tip came. So the good news is the streak continues.
And there's like a 60% chance that came from Phil, if not slightly higher.
Well, I am definitely now of the mind that probably the streak will end this week. I said it last week. I thought when we played Veilguard last week it was going to end, and it continued. Now I'm telling you, I think now because I've changed my night stream times, I do think it's going to end this week. Unless everyone gets in line and understands that the streams are going to be a different time, it's going to be very frustrating. And, you know, I got frustrated last night. I was like, I think it's unfair that this level of support has continued very regularly for 2 months, and that it's going to end because I decided to change my schedule to spend more time with my wife. That's bullshit.
He's like getting angry. Guys, you aren't giving me enough money. All I want to do is hang out with my wife, and you're not giving me money to do that. That's essentially what he's saying. Am I hearing him wrong? Am I filtering it in my mind differently? Phil in his grandpa glasses trying to read the capture card packaging that he has to have because he needs to install an internal capture card, even though the external capture card gets exponentially better reviews. Yes. It's unfair. It's unfair.
It would be one thing. Okay, the streak is ending because people don't like the content anymore. People have decided they can't support anymore, whatever. That would make sense. But now, it ends because the
How do you know it's because your schedule changing, Phil?
schedule changed, right? That's what was killing me last night. All right. So, and by the way, again, every idiotic detractor going like this, fuming at the mouth, ha ha ha. Now, listen, of course, because the streak continued last night, all of a sudden, they all have to seethe and cope and say, oh, well, the tip wasn't real. Yes, it was. Every single contribution is real. I've literally never made up a single contribution on a stream ever. In my 16-year history as a creator, in my 8 years now as a live streamer, I've never made up a contribution. Not once. I don't have a reason to. If that were the case, this streak would now be at around 140 because I never would have said the streak ended. I would have claimed that it continued this entire time and it never would have ended and restarted multiple times. You understand? And listen, if the streak ends, it's not the end of the world either. But that's the thing. To the detractors, it is. To them,
Phil, as you're acting like it's the end of the world, is it the end of the world or is it not the end of the world? Which one is it?
they actually feel like if this streak ends today at 81 and we don't hit the goal on this stream, that's it for Phil. That's the end. But also, you got to understand, to them, the documentary.
Well, we know it's almost guaranteed that he's on the spectrum, 100%. Allegedly. I mean, no one diagnosed him. He'll never go get a diagnosis, but
was going to be the end. Also, you got to understand, when Keemstar came on my show, that was going to be the end. The interview with Stuttering Craig was going to be the end. When Phil does a political show, that's the end for him. Everyone's going to abandon him in droves, and he'll never have viewership ever again once he talks politics. Oh, wait, he's on Kino Casino? Those guys are going to turn on him, and that's the end.
oh, they were. They just got fucked in the ass first because they're too terrible of people, and everything fell apart.
Do you get it? Do you get it now?
Dude, they got you to admit to Down from the Rafters. Do you not? He doesn't see it. No shit, he doesn't see it.
To them, literally every single thing that happens in my life is the end.
It's all about that's all it is. It's all about the streaks. It's all about him hitting his goals. This is all he talks about.
End, because to them, it's a cycle of drama that creates content. Drama queens.
He cheered again. He goes, it was the head of the FTC that said in a press conference they're going to fine you $42,000. Stop it.
If the streak ended last night, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But obviously, I did not want it to end. I want this positivity to continue. And what happened was, by me sticking around about an extra 25 minutes, we continued the stream. Now, I'm not doing this every night. I'm making this abundantly clear.
He's chastising his audience. He's chastising his... Phil, let them choose if they want to donate to you or not, dude. How about that? You always say that you're doing meaningful, entertaining content that I could never do, so just let them do it. Do the content, and if people want to donate, they donate. This pep talk like you're a disappointed high school football coach just makes you look like an idiot. Right after this.
Clear. This is not happening every single night. Dude, I'm not.
Nah, I ain't doing streaks. I may do like a vest thing to joke, but even then, I'm kind of like, I do these goals if people want me to stay up later and people enjoy them. Juicy Booch gifting that membership. Thank you very much. And I think that's plenty.
Doing this anymore. Darth Big just did a $2 super chat. He says you have to beat him with low health too. Fuck this game. No, I'm done. I'm not doing it again. And I went downstairs at 10 p.m. and I still had about 45 plus extra minutes to spend with my wife, which is what the goal was. And Kat was very happy about that. She was like, "Oh, you're actually down here like we planned." I was like, "Yep, down here at the right time. We spent some time together, and I'm happy that we could do this now rather than having to rush to bed." So it all worked out very, very well. Okay, very well. So for everyone who is essentially freaking out, just stop. I seriously, like, cut the shit with the drama. Drama. Shut the fuck up.
Well, Richard Santos, if you wait for like 30 more minutes, it's all going to be everything but Phil.
If you're not here for the game, leave. Hey. Because it's not just the trolls. There's people who are like, fans, "Oh, I can't believe this happened." Nothing happened. What you're saying is just silly and dumb. Nothing bad happened. People didn't get the message that the stream was going to be earlier, okay? And the streak was going to end because they didn't know. I stayed around an extra 30 minutes, and we hit it. That's not begging. That's advertisement.
No, Phil, you LARPed around and hoped that someone would come through. All right, we're at 350 votes. Let's see. I'll change it here. I think this is fairly... done. This is how you do a goal, Phil. You just put it up, and if you hit it, great. If you don't, great. If it lets me hit the fucking button. I've never woken up to a fart. That's interesting. No, I've never had a fart wake me up. I've woken up and let out explosive farts.
And now hopefully people will get the message. I mean, enough idiots have now talked about this in the last 12 plus hours that hopefully people got the message. Hey, the streams are earlier now. Please come by and support when you can, because if you don't, the streak may end, and it's for a dumb reason, right? Not because, again, listen, like I said, if you're going to fail.
So, Phil, if it ends, it ends. This is unbelievable.
In life, fail as a result of your efforts not being enough or your content not being good enough, correct? So if people don't like my content, then it fails, all right? If people don't like me because I did something wrong, then it fails.
We're going over the Casino Boys tonight. This was just a Philitizer, and that's all it's about.
Not, oh, I failed because my time of my stream changed and people weren't aware. That's nonsense. You know, that's nonsensical shit. And just to prove a point, I've got tips, I've got super chats coming in, we've got support this morning. It's not that suddenly people don't like me and my content. It was a time change was the reason why the things were in jeopardy. I appreciate you coming by and supporting. That's right.
Spoiled
it's very
Grim,
possible
thank you.
Saw
Phil
the tweet
does
that
have
I said
a
I was
lot
returning
to
from break, and you know, the vest streak might be in jeopardy today because here we were coming back from break, you know, only a little over an hour left, and we weren't even close to hitting the goal. Like I said, I think what's happening.
And then he proactively tells you, guys, I've changed. I'm totally different than what I did this, except I'm not.
Happening is people are now taking for granted that the vest streak is going to continue, and so people who maybe would pay attention aren't really paying attention, which is fine.
Juicy
Again, I'm not
Pooch, thank you,
saying that it's a big deal if the vest streak doesn't continue. I'm just telling it's fine if it doesn't, but I'm just saying I know some people would actually be upset if the vest streak didn't continue, and then be mad at me that, oh, why didn't you tell us what was going on, you know?
But he's completely changed. According to him, earlier on in this video, I was sitting there for like foaming at the mouth, waiting for his... Dude, I've never given a fuck about your streaks. BRS, thank you. I appreciate it, my man. I see some I see multicolored cucumbers here. Thank you for the continued support.
I just find it hilarious that what happened, because here's what happened. As this was going on, basically, all of a sudden, people started showing their true colors in chat. These accounts that barely talk, all of a sudden, all started talking shit. Oh, it's a fake tip. Oh, fuck Phil. He's supposed to spend time with his wife. And I did. Here's how the detractors spin it. So Phil's a...
Well, Phil, how could anyone believe you about anything when you literally lied in this video saying that I was sitting there and my audience was sitting there? That you say I don't have sycophants. I thought you said I was irrelevant. Waiting for your streak to end. Which factually did not happen. I watched your stupid computer shit.
Failure. His streak ended. It's all fake. He didn't spend time with his wife. He betrayed his family. He betrayed everyone for a tip that's not even real. Here's reality. I got to spend extra time with my wife. I even got to add new things to my setup with these UPS power supplies. I put out a great Call of Duty stream. I continued my streak, and all of my detractors are coping, seething, crying losers who can't handle my success. And every single stream that I hit my goal, it hurts them a little more, and it takes away a little more of their little dark, twisted, corrupted, sickened souls.
In reality, the only people who say stupid
Damn.
shit
That's deep.
like that are jealous idiots. You know, right now, I've had incredible, overwhelming positivity and success in the last month and a half of my life, and people are...
Shadow Dancer, thank you for becoming a member. But remember, this is like from years ago, because you could tell by his background. When was that from? Had to be like 2017, right? But he's changed.
so butthurt about it. They are so angry and butthurt. People who don't like me right now are probably typing away at their computers. I can't believe it. He reached another vest goal. How can he do that? Listen to how he answers this question.
It's literally, it's like he's taking just like the same set pieces and blueprint and just changing. Okay, it's now the streak to own the detractors. Before it was the streak to get the vest, but now this streak, I think he's saying if he hits like 4,000 days in a row, I'm exaggerating, obviously. Hold on one second. Important. It's always just something. It's the same blueprint, just he adds something different in there.
My butt hurts so bad. And they do it every single
Thank
fucking
you,
day
Mr.
because
Awesome.
they're losers. And they come on the streams and they try to derail, you know, and tough shit.
And so I will continue to crush this fucking streak every single day, regardless of people knowing if my times have changed or not, because every single time that you make an awful person seethe, cope, and cry is a win. There's too little time in life to sit around wishing harm on others, trying to hurt others, being jealous of others. Okay? I know that now. When I was younger, I didn't understand that. And I was kind of similar to how
Dunking on the casino right after this, so relax your anus.
my trolls and detractors are today. But I grew up and I became mature.
I'm a mature adult, and I'm not a children's entertainer. Time to grow the fuck up.
And now I understand it's about positivity, fun, good content, and having a great positive future. I'm not here to be toxic. I'm not here to do nasty things. At one point in the past, yeah, probably that was what I was
Oh, he'll absolutely be 60 and still doing this. Like, without a question.
about. But not anymore. I've changed. These people are some of the sickest, most toxic, disgusting people on the planet. That's why they wish harm of me. That's why they want all these bad things upon me and want all this success that I'm having to go away. It's not going to go away. Every single fucking day that they act like this, I am going to redouble my efforts to make content that people want and will support. Do you understand me? They're never going to win. Even if the streak ends, the streak will come back.
He absolutely paces around his house thinking about this. I'm going to get those trolls. I'm going to get them. It's going to happen today. And he probably says at the cat, I'm going to go upstairs and make meaningful content. He's like, okay, go ahead, Phil. You go make that meaningful content that you've been saying the same exact fucking shit. A giant marshmallow who sat in a cuck chair and a PDF cokehead saved Phil's career. They really didn't. Fart war between Keffels and intro guy with a man moaning, please. Do I have Keffels fart on here? Dude, I don't have Keffels fart on here, but I do have... Or do I? No.
Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
I think that actually works pretty good. I think that actually works pretty fucking good.
Even if we have a few slow days, there's going to be days of positivity and support and
Oh, he absolutely... We know he loses sleep because he starts gin tweeting. Oh, shit, I put 2 a.m.?
fun.
All right. Got to keep it now. Fuck.
It's never going to end. I'm always going to be here until the day that I choose not to stream. The day that I hang it up and say, I'm done, I'm retired, I'm moving on with my life, will be my choice,
Which means you'll never do it.
not theirs. They have absolutely no power, no control, and no effect on my fucking life, period. And it will have to deal with that every single day. Because every day I'm here, they suffer and I win and we have a great time together. And that's what it's all about. Fuck detractors and toxic people. They're no-life losers. And this planet would be better if they all didn't exist.
You go, girl.
Fuck them. Ha ha ha. Completely destroyed.
But it's just funny to see these people show their true colors. These basically sock accounts for the same 10 trolls who sit in chat talking shit because the streak continued. They can't take it. They're still talking right now and getting banned in chat. They're coming up, you fucker, you didn't spend time with your wife. Yes, I did. I had lots of extra time with Kat last night. We had a great time. We were relaxing. We were watching a TV show. We spent time with Jasper, who was acting hyper.
TV show were you watching? You had to think of that. He didn't mention... What'd you say the TV show?
It was great. Instead of having to go right to sleep, we actually had some extra time, and it was great. And we're going to continue to do that every night. We're going to win, and you're going to...
Digital Meloded. Yeah. Dude, he'll be 60 still talking about it. You know what? It's actually cool. And there's like people in their 60s that like, there's this guy who was playing Stalker 2. And I'm like, this is awesome. But it hits different. Phil's going to be this is going to be Phil. Just give him a comb over and boom.
Going to be the loser at home crying alone for the rest of your fucking life because you're obsessed with me. Deal with it. It's not changing. You will be the loser. I will be the winner because I'm a positive individual.
Him going to therapy would be a waste of time because he would go in there just once. They would tell him one thing he didn't want to hear, and the therapist would end up being a detractor, and he would walk right back out.
Making great content, and you're just sitting around crying about this every night. You're fucking pathetic. So please, by all means, keep exposing yourselves in the chat. You're just embarrassing yourself. Everyone, let's continue, shall we? We're past the crappy drama part of the stream now.
He lied.
We can move on positively.
That's the same face he made when he had like a fucking breakdown, dude.
Yes, definitely, because of what happened last night, definitely people should stop contributing because I changed my schedule to spend more time with my wife, and therefore people who are regular supporters didn't know and weren't here. The streak was going to end, so I stayed 25 extra minutes, and then we hit the streak. Because of that, regulars should stop supporting me. How about this? Fuck off, you...
Reviewed that DSP is going to do this. Yeah. Holy shit, Eric Hutchinson. Thank you. Dude, he's going to absolutely be doing this for the rest of his life and fighting the same fucking way. All right, Phil. Thank you for the gift of memberships. All right, dude. So you had a good time with your wife. It worked out for you. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm hard for you. Wait a second. I'm not hard for you, but I'm engorged about your happiness. That still sounds really weird, but fuck it. I'm going to go with it. Why did I ever use fucking weed to do this? Holy shit. Juicy Booch, I fucking love you, dude. I love you. I'm getting weird text messages. Go away. You
fucking life, stalker losers. Stop with your fucking insane obsession with me. What you're saying didn't happen. You're nuts. Every fucking one of you. Whether you're a little insignificant shit or you're Review Tech USA. You're all nuts.
I thought I was insignificant. I thought I was a nobody. You've said this before. Maybe I'm paraphrasing to a degree. Maybe Juicy Boot should give you a membership. Maybe you'll be in a better... Dude, Phil, you're saying I'm relevant now. You're saying I have sycophants. I thought I didn't have any of these things. What's the matter? Because Chaz Bono and his pedo cokehead co-host are like destroyed, or is this what you now relevant again because of that? What happened?
Nuts. Every one of you. And I'm tired of it. Why do I have to sit here and see mentally ill fucking people come to my chat and spew this?
The irony, the guy who made up a fantasy about me watching a stream hoping that a streak ends. Phil, I hope your streak continues forever and ever. Like, here's the thing. I know people are sick of Phil on here, and I know I've said this 1,000 times. I have some self-awareness, I think. But I watch you when I'm doing other shit, when I'm working on other stuff, Phil. I was listening to you all get coffee. Not today. I was listening to him in the car when I heard him say that I was watching his stream and I was hoping his streak ended, and my jaw almost hit the ground. There are times I'll be up at Starbucks and I'm listening to a memeology video, listening to the audio, and I have to oh man, they're going to hear me listening to Phil. I'm not kidding. You could think that's weird. I'm admitting it. I'm sure it is weird. But you fascinate me because you just don't. You're like a mixture of the Truman Show and Groundhog Day. You do this. You wake up doing the same thing every day, and you don't realize it.
This toxic shit. I'm not putting up with it ever again. I've had enough.
Until tomorrow.
This is insane. Shut the fuck up. These fucking delusional fucking people. How did Review get involved? Because he was restreaming the whole thing. He was the one who was cheering on the end of the street, and he had people coming over and doing fucked up stuff because of it. That's why. No, I'm not okay because I want to do my show, and I can't do my show with these idiots interrupting it. In both chats, we got idiots.
Phil, okay, there's occasional thing where I passively respond where I said that guy is probably a virgin, which I'm almost guaranteeing that I'm right about. But just ignore it. You know how many shit such, you know, the vile shit that I see in my stream pretty much every time I stream? Most of it I just ignore because I'd be sitting there fighting with my chat the entire night and it would be fucking lunacy. You don't think when Jay comes through for that stream, even though it's just going to be comedy, that people are going to be in the chat losing their minds? Of course they are. You know what we're going to do with virtually all of it? Ignore it. Sure, Phil gaslights his audience, but let's be real and observe Occam's razor and say they're just on the same mental wavelength as Phil. I think it was Poem's Future that was saying that, like, there's probably people who literally donate to him just to see him keep doing this. And they're right. They actually, it's like, hey, I'm getting the entertainment out of this, so fuck it.
It's coming in, spewing this toxic shit. Like, I can't even focus.
By the way, this was before YouTube was 100% toxic shit like it is now as well. It's very toxic.
I'm trying to talk about Stalker. You got two people who want to talk about Stalker, and then here come 10 troll sock accounts. What the fuck? Get a fucking life. The funny part about all of this.
Wish I just had 10 troll sock accounts. That's like a slow day for me.
All right? This has happened 7 zillion times. All right? It really has. Something happens that's literally not drama. It's just a normal, commonplace thing.
It's not.
All right? It happens. My trolls spin it as drama, and then 1 million people get fooled and listen. And then all of a sudden, they hate me, right? All of a sudden, Phil's a villain. Phil's a horrible person. Phil did this bad thing. Phil did that bad thing. I didn't do anything. I literally did nothing.
What? I didn't do anything there.
Nothing bad happened last night. It was actually a good stream.
It's a Gundam. When are you making another DSP, like, video essay? There's plenty of content. Dude, this has been, like, the biggest fucking whirlwind of drama with him maybe ever.
Like I said, I had a great time on that fucking stream, playing the ranked of Call of Duty. I wish there were more people there because they didn't realize of the time change, but it was a good one, right? But according to the trolls, it was like, D-Day for me. It's the end. Everything's over. It's the apocalypse for Phil. No, that's not true. And if you don't believe it, or if you believe them, you're gullible. No, can I say it again? If you
Say it again for me, Phil. I don't think they heard you in the back. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
believe these people who every single day say every single thing that I do is horrible, bad, and a cancelable action, you're gullible. You need to look in the mirror and say, why do I listen to this drama?
No, Phil, the thing you should have been canceled for is scamming your fans for years, saying you weren't playing a game, crying poor, which you're actually still doing. Someone said, oh, Phil, you should be good with all the streaks you hit now, right? It's like, no, I need months upon months of, I still need to catch up. Because TJ Gamebox is tracking you and you're still spending like thousands, I don't know, a day, or maybe a day, or at least hundreds a day on sweaty man JPEGs.
And why do I believe it? And why am I even here? Because if you're that gullible, maybe you shouldn't watch a streamer, right? Maybe you should go do something else. If you get so caught up in drama, I mean, we had this guy, Void, right? When I started streaming on Kick, he liked my content. He wants to be one of my biggest supporters. He gives a whole bunch of subs, becomes one of my top 3 supporters. Within a few weeks, he's talking to fucking duty streams. He's in drama content. He's got them all on his streams.
Because some people catch on to your shit, Phil. Some. They're like, oh, God, every day this guy's talking about owning his trolls and talking about money.
They're literally trying to take my supporters and convert them to be detractors. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That's not normal human behavior. That's sick shit. That's stuff that people who are deranged do. You understand? Normal people don't fucking have these kind of actions.
Your breasts jiggle more than mine do.
They just, so what is going on? And now I got to deal with the repercussions of this shit. Because I'm on stream and I got to hear about all this drama behind the scenes. And then they're talking shit about me in my chat. They're talking shit about me in their chat. And then the detractors are making videos about it. It's like, I just want to stream content. I literally just want to be here right now talking about my schedule for the week. Why can't I do that? There's tons of people out there like that. That's not me. I'm a gamer. Humans are too susceptible and too much suckers for drama. Okay? They are. I don't want to make drama content. I don't. I really don't.
You don't. Dude, you talk about drama more than I do. You talk about drama on a daily basis now. You've actually increased how much you talk about drama. You have actually, it's like, what? It's not even like a slow slope. It's like, Phil drama, Phil drama, Phil drama. Boom! Ever since you hooked up with Kino Casino, it's like you went off the rails, dude.
That was never my goal. That's why I never became someone like Keemstar or someone like that. You understand?
Oh, I thought you were friends with him.
Literally, that's why I stayed away from it. I could have done that. And then you could have said, well, Phil, guess what? It's your own fault. You made your bed. And I would have been like, you know what? Fair enough. That's the content I put out. That's the life I got to live with. I don't do that. I don't make that content. I don't make lolcow content. I don't make drama content, right? So why do I have to deal with all the bullshit as if I do? I don't understand. It makes me scratch my fucking head. I don't understand.
Sue, the croissant breasts are back.
At all why I have to deal with this bullshit. So it's this simple. If you're susceptible to this shit and you're going to sit here and you're going to associate with these people and you're going to talk with them, then go join them and leave me alone. And that goes for everyone. It's sad because I have many people who I think are great positive parts of this community. Void was one of them. Void was here. He was chatting it up. And we were all having a good time. He was making emotes and everything. And then all of a sudden he turns. What did I do? Did I change? No. Did I change my content, my attitude, anything about me? No. He just decides one night, I don't like Phil because I started talking to Phil's detractors. Right? Last night, was it annoying that the streak might have ended because I changed my schedule? Yes. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
You don't mention it. Streaks end, goals don't get hit. You come and stream another day. And then there are days you hit it super quick and you still stream another day. That's streaming, Phil.
Absolutely. Right? That could have happened.
You want to know exactly what you're going to make, get a 9 to 5. I'm not even being a dick. That's just the reality of it. It's kind of like It's like commission sales almost.
It would have been very annoying if it ended. I stayed 25 extra minutes. The streak continued. I was still able to finish all my work early, go downstairs, and have time with my wife. That's what happened. So why is it that there's people in chat, oh, Phil did the wrong thing. Phil didn't do anything. You're the one who's creating drama here, not me. I made
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
no zero drama. There was none.
Hey, gangster, let me take a look. Oh, die.
Oh my god. I'm so tired of this fucking stupid drama in chat. I just want to play a game, man.
That again, look at his old setup. That was like what? 2017. I think he had that set up until when? Like 2021?
Hey, gangster, you joked that you're telling Kat that I'm being transphobic. You addressed my wife. You said something fucking stupid. What did you think would happen? I'm gonna give you a one-time unban. If you do it again, you're out of here. I'm not gonna put up with your stupid shit today. Really, I'm not. It's so fucking dumb, man.
Ooh, love that passion.
It actually went well last night. So why the fuck are we doing about that? I don't get
Yeah, we're switching to them in like literally a minute.
it. I really want to know. Can I do my schedule now? Like, serious, did we get rid of them all now? So now I can do my schedule and talk about games and shit? Because I'm tired of this. I had the segment. It was done. And then another 20 fucking socks came into the chat and derailed it. And I couldn't talk about Stalker. All right? I'm going to reset.
The Julia, him bitching while Julia Child's jiggling a turkey pie. Oh my god. Oh, this is, I can't, man.
I'm going to hit
Oh,
the reset
God.
button now. And I swear to fucking God, if these fucking people start, I've had enough. It's going to be perma-ban, left, right, up, and fucking down. Okay, are we ready? All right, thank you. Let's begin. Let's get back to the schedule, okay? How frustrating. Hope you guys understand my frustration and understand I'm not frustrated at normal people.
Bill will tell you his PC is 10 years old, but doesn't tell you he hasn't updated to his current. Yeah, he hasn't upgraded to Windows 10. I mean, look, that old PC probably ain't going to stream in anything beyond 1080p. Fine. But $1,500 PC does not need. Come on.
Who are like nice, positive people here to have a good time with me at all. I mean, there's literally 1,000 people right now who would like nothing than to derail my positive content because they're jealous that they can't have a positive life. That's exactly what it is. They can't have a positive life. They can't have the things I have. And they're just so upset about that they want me to have a downfall, and that's not going to happen. Okay? All right.
All right. Anyway, all right. There you go. We are done with Phil. Now let's see the sweepening.
It's time
Holy shit. Talk about like he's just in it. Like, let's go.
for the great sweepening. The Kino Casino sweepening of 2024. We gotta swab the decks. We gotta sweep it up, Jan. Clean it up.
He has less floppy breasts than Phil. That's a fact. Like,
Boy.
he is dancing like crazy. Those breasts are staying basically in one place.
Clean it up, Jan. Woo, boy. It's a
I will admit he does have an interesting voice to do like radio or something like that. I will say.
big load of shit we gotta clean off the floor this time. Tardsky and the Discord pay pigs have forced me to fucking dual wield the brooms this time. With full fucking dust bucket attachment or whatever the fuck there. Dab it on myself there. Fuck.
Beltsgiving. All right, that's pretty full. Why am I enjoying this? Why am I enjoying this unironically? Where's a bird? Oh, they're behind the green screen, so fuck the birds.
Tough there, folks. We're gonna have to ring a big card bell for the entire casino there, folks.
Bro, his breasts never move. Why? Even when he did the bell, if I did a bell, I would have more jiggling action than that. I'd be scared if I was a chief. I'm a fat fuck. I can't talk, but that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, Woofy Games.
Big tard bell for the whole casino there.
Oh, you got spittle on your lip. Come on, son. Fix it.
It's time to practice what we
Oh, God. You have spittle on your lip, bro.
preach there. I talked about being the hammer.
Yeah, like, why do you have to be such a piece? You don't have to be a piece of shit, Ashton. You don't have to be one. You're actually entertaining, unlike your cokehead fucking pedophile co-host. I don't think he did anything with pedophilia, as for being a pedophile, as far as I know. Like, just don't be a piece of shit. You're actually unironically entertaining. I mean, you're gonna see some. I think he's at the point of no return once we watch the other video. But like, why?
Talked about being the nail. Well, today I'm gonna be both as I
Oh, the spittle is moving down.
bust out the broom, the mighty golden broom of Shannon Games. Folks, what can you even fucking say? How retarded
That spittle is just gonna stay there. I can't concentrate because of it.
I was there to actually attend a meetup of pay pigs. Something I preached against for years. Never do the meetup, never have these kappa, but I did it. We partied in Las Vegas. We partied fucking hard, folks.
Yeah, the partying really isn't even the issue. First off, the most important one is Andy being a fucking pedophile. And then I see like Mr. Mediker sweeping for him. Oh, they were actually of age, but they said they were 15. First off, they were 15. So what? And even if they were, they said they were 15, but they were actually 18. Yeah, that happens on To Catch a Predator all the time. If the person thought that they were underage, like, that means they were looking for someone underage. It doesn't matter that it was a decoy that actually was of age. They still get arrested, and a lot of them a decent amount of them, I should say, do prison time. Fuck the party in fucking Vegas. I mean, it just proves that you going after me for my marijuana seltzers, which I never drank a single I'm not touching weed at all. My weed's in my freezer. It just makes you a hypocrite. But that's the big snafu here, is that Andy Worski is a pedophile with receipts. That's the fucking big issue here. The other big issue with me personally anyway is him fucking making it like I'm a drug addict, and he's sitting there blowing fucking lines still. Cokehead Kino Worski, you're talk about glass house. I'm not even in a glass house. Fuck coke is whatever went up my nose, man.
Partied hard. It was Las Vegas with Worski. What did you think it was gonna be, folks? But
and the part that's alleged, from what I heard, is that he knew that he had these nude images of this girl that was 15, and he was beating off to them. Allegedly.
I never truly knew how felt that it was really gonna be until I walk into the suite at the Bellagio and I see this 5'1" fucking Mexican gremlin looking dude in a fucking Crusader helm telling me that he's the savior of the white race. I'm looking at his skin, I'm like, this guy's looking mighty brown to be as racist as he is. You know, talking about Deus Volts and Crusades and the blah. Whoa. We've got this 5'1" gremlin Mexican talking about how he's a Rizzler and shit. Mind you, all the bitches this Mexican gremlin was rizzling were prostitutes. Okay? So that's iron. The Mexican.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck about the prostitutes in Vegas? Who cares about any of that? That's not the fucking issue. Who cares about any of that?
Gremlin fucking Deus Volthelm wearing pretend Rizzler, okay? Who wants to I'm an innocent child of God. Buddy, stop it. You're a fucking Mexican gremlin, buddy, okay? I'll just get to it right now. Did we party? Yes. Did we drink? Yes. Did we do it? Yes. Was there...
What did you stop yourself from saying? What did you stop yourself from saying? Did we do yes? Fill in the word. Did we do coke? Yes. Did we do ecstasy? Yes. What did you do in between? Smoking meth? What did you do?
Some insane orgy of fucking black prostitutes? 5 fucking black shaboonesses or...
Yeah, I know the whole thing with Cog. He has 2, like, ousted brothers that wanted to get back at him. From what I also heard, too, allegedly through the grapevine. Well, never mind. I'll see if I can talk about that. But I know the whole thing with Cog. It's a crock of shit.
No! This is all fan fiction from the mind
What's up,
of the
Amy?
Mexican gremlin, buddy, okay? Then we've got Kryler. Like, what can you even say? It's some guy crying because Andy Worski wouldn't play video games with him. Whoa! Buddy.
Yeah, this is not the issue, is the partying in Vegas. Thank you very much. Oh, God, the Ouya review? That was such a bad video. Filmed it on a fucking pine table that was my grandmother's at the time. That was a long time ago.
You're a drug addict. You're spiraling. Your girlfriend killed herself in front of you because she couldn't stand you. Kryler. Andy didn't want to play video games with you, so you go off the fucking deep end? Like, okay. Now, as for what's actually fucked, Medicare Masochist, who was present in Las Vegas, paid $24,000 for the suite. That's real, okay? Fucking degenerate, fucking gambler, probably lost another...
If you told me he was an angry lesbian, I would absolutely believe you. Yeah, I know. He's not really addressing any of the important shit here.
15,000.
I don't really give a fuck about their fucking... I don't care really about the Vegas shit. So no, so long as it's all consensual stuff, I don't care. I genuinely don't.
Dollars lost his ass playing Pai Gong, okay? It's not so funny because he's a sussy freak. This guy was our top donor for like the first year of the show. After Las Vegas, he didn't have so much money.
He doesn't really have a super jiggly double chin, too. It's very bizarre. He's a very, very, like, firm fat man. He's kind of, I bet you he's like a really firm memory foam mattress.
Lost everything in Las Vegas, fuck. And he hasn't really been donating that much. But he turned out to be a sussy fucking freak. I didn't know. Just because you party with the guy at the Bellagio suite, I can't mind read his porn history, okay? Just because some guy gives me money on the show doesn't mean I'm going to go into his fucking Steam profile and Google his username to cross-reference it with Funny Junk, which the fact he was posting on Funny Junk is almost worse than the sussy lolly shit, in my opinion. Holy fuck, he should be boiled alive for using that site alone.
No, the lolly shit, I don't know the site, but the lolly shit is definitely pretty creepy. Thank you, Mr. Mr. Awesome, for gifting a membership. I appreciate you.
But he was into it turns out, yes, he's in all this sussy, sick fucking shit. I messaged him, let me read you directly what I sent this fucking bum. Holy fucking shit. If I can get the mouse here. Before I blocked him forever, Said, good job, you dirty fucking pedophile. I hope you legitimately die. I hope your wife divorces you and you die of cancer in the gutter, you pedophile F-slur. Go play in traffic. We're not going to
Did you say the same thing to Andy?
tolerate sick fucks, no matter how much money they give, no matter how long they've been around. He is fucking gone.
Wait, he's living with Andy?
I hope he dies. The sick suspect mind of this guy. And that's it. So, we partied in Las Vegas. Met up with a bunch of people shouldn't have fucking met up with. I argued against it. So far as all of these depraved, insane stories, like, people are gonna believe what they want to believe whatever's funniest. It is what it is. To quote the ultimate broom sweeping cope. I guess that's it. It's addressed.
You addressed absolutely everything that you should have actually talked about. The Vegas shit is a nothing burger almost. You didn't address anything. You didn't address a goddamn thing. Apparently you're living with Andy. Where's Andy?
Are we gonna let Daddy PPP piss in all our mouths?
Hopefully not.
Clean it up, boy. Clean it up. Clean it up, Jan Jan.
He's like Rosie O'Donnell's lesbian daughter. Okay. Are you ready for the main event? All right. Viewer discretion is advised. Rated M for mature. There's going to be shit here. Oh, there we go.
This is Jim.
Yeah, that addressed nothing. He only addressed the shit, the minimal. Like, no one really, who gives a fuck, dude? Who fucking cares about the Vegas fucking party? I mean, it just shows you're hypocrites for going after me for being a drug addict. But nonetheless, whatever. Let's go.
Anyway, what you're about to see may disturb you.
We are starting off with swastika cookies.
Image. What's the difference between J's and cookies? Cookies don't scream in the oven.
Oh my god. And I know this isn't going to be like damning to their fan base because their fan base loves it. Let's keep it real. If you think their fan base is going to look at them differently because of this, nah. Well, no, if we hit the goal by 9:30, I will be up until 2 a.m.
Your fucking stillborn was a fucking white nigger, you shit fuck.
Okay. Remember, these are the guys that are judging my morality, by the way. Let's continue. Oh, fuck.
I hate you. Oh, smugly chuckles.
Welcome to YouTube Alt-Right Blood Sports, the Alt-Right's newest recruiting tool. I remember there was a time that Andy Worski actually used to like upload normal shit. I guess when he actually made like some indie film too. I guess when he didn't get his Golden Globe, he's like, let me just fucking be a terrible person and people will follow me. Then hey, he was right.
I want to hear some smugly choking. Not even his fucking kid wanted to see him. Because his fucking kid's dead.
Oh, God, I really hate this guy. I really fucking loathe him with every fiber of my being.
Fucking shit face. Get the fuck out of here. You're right. JF was right. Fuck.
Is Chad acting like white niggers?
Oh, God. These are great people, aren't they? Is that his kid he was talking about? Please say no.
RJ, are they? Sir.
No, I didn't even reach out. I'm trying to fucking roll this up with the rolling pin. What are they saying?
They're saying that you're a nigger buddy. Yeah. They're trying to press your racial ancestry, man.
Yo, they should just find a time machine to go back into like 1930, man. They'd be set.
Gabe Hoffman for $20. Remember, I won. Teddy Feezer lost everything. Total Jewish victory. Let's go! Let's go, Uncle Gabe.
Look at this guy. He's a fucking nigger at this shit, you know?
Hold on.
In a good way. Here's a guy who said that. Like,
My nigga.
no, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, you came to New York acting like that. You would get your shit slapped around, man, at best.
Go ask somebody if they like niggers, Kyler. Ask them if they like kikes. Gabe Hoffman for $20 big dollars. Let's go, Gabe Hoffman, bros. And Ralph getting felted by big Jewish interest rates. Let's go.
Who is Gabe Hoffman? I heard that name and he like covers for Andy. I've heard that before.
Steve, Rage Piggy, Steve. Oh, it feels good to get paid by the Jews. Here's a whole group of people that you could ask them, like, what's the answer to the JQ? Kyler just needs to go up to people and say, like, women don't deserve to vote. You know, just be like, can you sign my petition that Jews should apologize for killing Jesus?
Is it really that simple to just say terrible shit and people are like, yeah, I like you. you're racist, anti-Semitic. I like you a lot. Like, oh my, this is like bottom. Andy Worski, thank you, Double Agent, for being a member. Was a guest on Drunken Peasants many years ago when TJ Kirk was on it. He was a terrible guest, though, barely talked. Yeah, he was much different many fucking moons ago. I remember just like randomly stumbling across his content before he became a fucking right-wing psychopath. No, I haven't. When have I said it? When have I said that word? Get the fuck out of here, dude. But seriously, when have I said that word?
This one right here.
The traditional Christmas swastika, that's right.
And you're just so I'm on their level? Is that what you're trying to say? Get the fuck out of here, man. Grow a brain. Seriously.
You know?
The sprinkles don't go on very well at all.
No,
You know, they all fall.
I'm so tired of the whataboutisms just because why do people want to defend them? Like, I thought you're all about protecting kids, but when Andy's a pedophile, everyone's trying to shut down every fucking video about him to protect him. So you don't really care about if someone's a pedophile or not. You just want your team to win. That's all you care about. That is the only fucking thing you're concerned about. And it's gross. Because you want someone who could actually harm a kid to get away with it. For what? So you could say, haha, we got him. Fucking Jesus, man. It's so weird.
Now when you're planning to fucking behead someone, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I've said it. Listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate you edging us closer to the goal. We're edging. Oh, I have apologized for that before. I actually said that in a Periscope stream. That you could bring up all the whataboutisms you want. Doesn't take away from this.
You'll behead this bitch though, right?
The leader, the executive producer of the Kino Casino.
But please, keep panic. If you keep doing these quick little panic $2 things, we'll get quicker to the goal, man. We're edging right now. Review edging, USA. I'm game for it, man. Those are non-refundable, too, so God bless.
He says, go ahead.
For $20. Shout out to Frank the Tank, Sir Cackington, Darby, Mr.
Jewish deli feast. Oh my god.
Wu Kang, Francisco, and all the Dalton Claude
Felton.
Felton.
Nice Dropbox I got. Listen. I know, it's actually it's a great Dropbox. I actually keep a bunch of files in there, keep a bunch of plugins, wave files, family pictures. Yeah, I do. It's a great Dropbox. I love my Dropbox. It's fantastic. I've had it since 2016.
Content enjoyers, Kosher Casino, let's go!
Kosher Casino!
I think we may honestly rebrand as Kosher Casino.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy. Well, you know what? Like, we usually judge the first, Andy, but...
And like all the incel virgins that watch them see the cookies like, this awesome, be ooka booka, swastika. Like, what is wrong? Why is this a thing? Why do you enjoy this? You're going to anyway. You're never going to give a straight answer. I don't even think some of you know why you enjoy this, but you just do. Maybe it's daddy issues. I don't know. You don't have to fucking like me. I don't care if you like me or not. But find better role models than them. Holy shit.
Here are the guests.
I'll do quick beheading. And women, you want your equal rights? Go fuck yourself. If you're one of these women blocking men from going to school, fuck your rights.
YouTuber beloved by alt-right bragged about sexually assaulting a drunk woman.
You should not have any rights. You could
Oh, this is a new one. I thought I heard about everything with him with that.
suck my dick, quite literally, because that's all you're good for. You're a fucking whole.
What women have I assaulted? 0.
Who should be fucked and tossed. I hope some guy impregnates you. If I was there, I would be assisting in removing all of you from that bridge and blocking students, white students, from going into school. You fucking faggots. You are all faggots. You are fucking.
What is that word? Oops, sorry. Let's do...
faggots who should be shot.
That's amazing.
We've received a donation of $20.
Has Keemstar mentioned anything about this? I'm curious.
Donation from Gabe Hoffman. I guess it's time to reveal it for $20.
Yes.
And he says your Zionist handlers will be taking over the Kino Casino in the near future.
True.
Major L for basement dwelling AF Groiper incels. Big W for Mossad. Happy birthday, Warski. Let's fucking go. So I'm just gonna announce it now. Gabe Hoffman is a Jewish hedge fund manager, millionaire.
Yeah.
He's bought out the show. Next week is the Kino Casino Jewtacular.
Yeah.
Jewtacular.
Oh my god. Wow, they're more anti-Semitic than anyone else I've seen. Yeah, dude. Rich never assaulted a woman because he never gets close enough to touch them. That is, I never have sex. I never get laid. Case in point, Betty Boop. All right, man. Listen. Well, I'm going to block you for saying that you're pro-Hitler. That kind of is a bridge too far. You can enjoy her. She's all yours. Have fun. I'll go fuck my fleshlight later and cry. I love it, man. This is going to bring the tards out. And the thing is, I just love seeing people spurg. It's panic. It's panic. And I love it. I love the fucking panic. Panic. be the white knight for them, but revel in joy about them lying about me being a pedophile when your Lord and Savior actually was jerking off to pictures of a 15-year-old girl. We ain't the same, motherfucker. Let's keep going.
The Jubilee, the Jewathon.
Alex Stein.
Alex Stein's gonna be here. Laura Loomer, Gabe Hoffman. Every guest is going to be Jewish.
Fully Jewish.
On the Kino, Jubilee, Jewtacular. We're going to be raising money for a good cause. Next week, every dollar donated will be matched by Gabe Hoffman to a charity. It's the Children's Research Network. We develop software to, catch pedophiles, detect child porn, and they train police.
Yeah, is saying that Hitler was right. That's kind of where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to ban you, dude. Showing child porn on a public live stream doesn't combat. Oh my God, yes, I heard about that. He was doing that with Ethan Ralph. Now they hate each other. Oh my God, someone in their sphere, now they hate each other. PPP looks like Chaz Bono. That's, what's her name? She's now a dude, Chaz Bono. They look identical. They look really close to the same.
Officers, and it's
That's Cher's former lesbian daughter, who's now a dude.
Implementation. So next week on the road to Ralphomania, it's the Kino Casino.
That's what the chair is.
Jewtacular.
That's what the chair is. I thought it was like the feed kid.
Yeah, Jews are the problem. Totally not you at all. You guys are model citizens that everyone should be like.
Like, no, we're gonna stop the pedophiles.
That's what I said before, TJ. Most of they like this shit. But the other part of the internet does not. There's a lot of people on the internet that still don't know this about them. They may not even know that they exist. But everyone, not just me, not just my irrelevant ass, everyone's talking about it now. A lot of people are talking about it, not everybody. And I'm here to revel in it. You motherfuckers tried to make it like I was a pedophile, drug addict, and one of the worst people on the planet. And there were people that aided and abetted you, too. How's that working out for you?
We're going to stop the pedophiles. Well, Gabe Hoffman made a documentary called An Open Secret. Incredible doc.
Yes, it's true. Video has since been deleted. Oh, we need to check the pictures first. Yeah, you need to check the pictures first. Again, I know the answer. Shoe on the other foot, you fucking degenerate cokehead. If I had a stream to save the children and I was looking at risque pictures of underage fucking girls, they would probably tell their audience to come here with guns to my house. But them, it's okay.
Documentary exposing Bryan Singer as a pedophile.
Thank you, Boudreaux.
It was a big documentary a number of years ago.
Yeah.
So yes, we've
hey dummy, there is nothing. I offered constructive advice on how to protect children. Explain why you're probably Andy Worski's sock puppet account. If he has a problem with you, I'm right here. Otherwise, get lost. Oh, poor Andy. His reputation's getting ruined. Oh, fuck him. Aw. This is fun.
We've opened our heart to the Jewish people. Jewtacular is coming.
Would you mind?
Yo, he is high out of his gourd right there. I don't know how long ago this was to try to be somewhat objective. We need proof. There actually is proof out there. There actually is. Did you need proof with me? Anonymous Irishman? Did you need proof of me? Or did you be a nice little lemming and finally went along with your pedophile coke leader? I know the answer. Love coke, not kids. Yeah, I get really, really heated. Not just at me. I don't like that the word is just weaponized. Pedophiles and child molesters are the lowest of the low. They ruin people's lives. Why did I hit the bird button? And it shouldn't just be used because I don't like this person. They hurt my feelings, so I'm going to call them something really awful. Fuck the fuck off and go sniff a tainted bag.
Getting inside the oven.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, he already did that. Dude, I can't get over how much he looks like Chaz Bono. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Like, it's just so weird. Like, why? What is with the obsession with Jews? I don't even understand it. It just, make it make sense to me. Like, even if I was like this, I'm not. What's entertaining about it? Not saying even from an offensive standpoint. It's obviously very anti-Semitic. But it's like, ha ha. My head is blinding? What does it mean? You mean like the shine up here? Well, I'm bald. No, I am not supporting what Israel's doing right now. You could hate anti-Semitism, but not support what Israel's doing right now. You know my famous saying that's not famous at all? It can be both. Actually, I would say PPP looks like he's on HRT to become a man. I have no idea. I heard he told me a story where he met him a long time before any of this shit. I think he met Worski. Well, I know Andy's like, he's not that much younger than me. What's Andy, like 38 or some shit? Yeah, I don't understand it, man. It's 4D chess humor, and I just don't get it. Fucking listen. It's 4D chess that he's sleeping on his parents' floor and mocking me for owning my parents' house. Let's go. Like, I think the thing with PPP is like how firm his fat is. It's very impressive. As a fat man who's floppy, I find it funny that Phil's floppier than me. Like, he talks and he was making fun of my arms. Like, Phil, you just talk normally and I see your croissant press. Shout out to Sue. She made that up. Like, they're like, hubbada, 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 hubbada. Don't you ever talk about my arms again when you have skinny fat man breasts. Your breasts shake more than his. Why am I bringing up Phil again? You see, I'm not kidding. I don't just talk about Phil for the money. Dickers, your glasses are going into the Matrix. I know. There's some things I'm going to figure out over the holiday weekend.
Oh my god. This is the greatest show of all time. Holy shit.
Holy fuck. All right, Saturday. Good.
Bring the Negro and white neighborhoods just to make sure the district keeps voting left.
Listen to the song. Listen to the fucking song. Listen to the song. And these people judge other people. Okay. You know what? It's time to fucking judge them. Like, brutally judge them. Like, with words, metaphorically bludgeon the fucking shit out of them. What's up, Golden Knight? How are you doing?
For good, you're in the oven now.
In the oven now. Is this what you become when you've given up on any other goals and dreams in life? Yes, it is. Why am I even asking? It's rhetorical. Why are you even asking it? Yes, this is what you become.
I
What a classic.
Yo, Andy can't even, he's so fucking high, he can't even eat that piece of pizza. Or drunk. Or both. Look how much cum is on Andy's. Dude, how did you get your laptop that dirty? Even when I was like using a laptop on a daily basis, I've never gotten my laptop that dirty. That takes work. It's like effort to make it that gross. No, I'm probably going to delete this stream. I'll download it, and then I'll delete it. Well, I'll make it private, because it'll probably have to process first. Then, once it's processed, I'll download it. Then once it's downloaded, I'll delete it. And then I'll put up a Google Drive link for everyone's viewing pleasure. Not pressure. Pleasure.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's so funny talking about how people died brutal deaths in the Holocaust. Yeah, what a zinger that is. You fucking pieces of shit.
Look it up. Look what I did with the fucking cookies, buddy. Buddy, take a solid look at what I.
Oh God, and they're such, you know what? They're such fucking losers too, because these are dudes that if it wasn't for the internet, they would just be laughed at. They would just be laughed at incessantly.
This is too much.
Good work, Bud Ra. Another backup. Ken, more backups, the better. Well done.
This is too much, Surfer.
Yeah, PPP wanted to be a bastard. Oh, yeah. He knows this is dumb shit. Will never get him paid, but Worski is a true... Worski, I feel like, obviously, things we know already, he has some really dark... Yeah, because he's, first off, he's not sober. He's not sober. He's not. Secondly, he's still doing terrible shit. So even if he was sober, which he's not, oh wow, he's doing terrible shit, but he's sober, so it's okay. Fuck him.
Video game The Warriors.
This is too much, dude.
The Warriors when you're doing the fucking.
Everything at all.
You're doing the fucking the spray paint.
Fucking literal disillusion with. Do I have a little bit of a neck beard right now? I do. I forgot to shave today. Fucking disillusion with life. Neck beards, hating everybody. Dime a dozen. Dude, it was just talked about. I think one of their editors just talked about, and someone backed it up, that he had a bad pack, Andy, that was laced with something, and he had to like either mental facility or rehab.
Classic.
It is, man. Like.
I'm on their side. Whatever they're saying.
I know, man.
And like I said that before, if this is like from 2018, I'm not counting this towards his sobriety. I'm counting now towards his sobriety. Yeah, imagine what that room smells like. At least I shower. Dude, it just, even Andy looks like, what was the last time homeboy showered right here, dude? What year? Yeah, which is the worst thing. Yeah, this is very, very awful. I don't like the anti-Semitism in the slightest. Don't get it twisted. But I think the main event with all this, with all the evidence behind it, is Andy jerking off to pictures of a 15-year-old girl. It doesn't matter. And then there was like, oh, it was a gay op. She was there. He thought that she was actually 18 and she said she was 15. I think that's what Medicare said, right? You could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm like, that happens on To Catch a Predator all the fucking time. What is the difference, dude? Make it make sense to me. Yeah, I talked to him today. We're going to figure it out. We would have done it today, but I feel like this is an event that I want to go into. Damn, 44 members tonight. Thank you, man. In the oven now. And they're sitting there with the dreidel.
And this, of course, is all part of...
What does that say? Mr. Hoffman, have you refused to engage? The evidence presented shows the man you donate to weekly is a vile anti-Semite. This is conduct unbecoming of a documentary producer who claims to be helping America. Yeah, just block him and sweep it under the rug. Am I right? Good for you, Gabe.
how people are misled by the Jew system. It's all about misleading people and playing little games with words and all that.
By the way, Andy Worski is an unironic fan of Andrew Tate. That should tell you all you need to know.
And we're live with a little.
Thank
trip
you,
down
Rula,
memory
for
lane.
becoming a member.
I figured it was a good way to start off the show. The boys have stole their soul.
Wait, is that supposed to be Andy? If it was anyone else, I'd be more empathetic. Him? No. What the fuck is going on there?
Malik, and maybe they never had souls to be with. I'm starting to believe. Very sad state of affairs. But together, some great things for joined by the Squire tonight. If you're there, Squire.
Hello, I'm here.
I think people liked our little intro piece. Well, your little intro piece, really.
What is the lore with this right here? Is that all the shit
That was
that they...
from the mind of the Squire.
Oh,
The
yes.
Squire.
You know, I've literally been
here.
fucking waiting.
Yeah, he thought that she... Thank you, Paisel. He thought that she was underage. Well, but she wasn't. So no, that's not fine. That's still he broke the law, thinking that she was underage. It's over. At least in the States, anyway.
For I don't know how long. I fucking made that shit. I don't remember how long I made that.
Just pretend it's new, goddammit.
Well, you know, people say that they have vaults on Andy and Ash. Well, we got our own vault, buddy. That was just a little taste. But yeah, I think it's time, buddy. It's time. Like,
well, shit. Well, does the audience know? Is the question. Does the audience know what's happening?
well, if they're here, I'm sure they know. But maybe they don't know. So maybe we should enlighten.
Yeah, I'm thinking that my show is going to be named The Basin, Jason Dix. Hit me up in the email. I probably won't get back to you until after Thanksgiving, which I'm celebrating again on Friday. But yeah, hit me up. We could talk. Absolutely.
The ones that are not in the loop.
Does the audience know what has happened? Let's see in the chat. We'll give them a few seconds. I want to build a little suspense.
I guess I'm blowing out everyone's eardrums, so you have me like super loud, I guess, or something.
Hey, wait till you see how they feel about their audience, too. Oh, God, if I even did a 10th of what Andy did, it would never be, it would be never ending.
I don't know.
You're always blowing at everyone's eardrums, but yeah, I will.
Juicy, if you drop 300, I will do the Cliff Notes version of this, and I will play Stalker 2.
Squire's got that booming voice, man.
That is a deal.
Ah.
Yeah.
Actually, I could even play Stalker 2 while this plays in the background. I could do both at once.
I'll lower you. You're way up there, yeah. All right, that should be better for the audience now.
Just ruin the
Andy looks like he's 53. Well, Coke will do that to you. The basement.
perfectly great intro with me being all fucking loud, buddy. Like, what the fuck?
Wow, what do you want from me?
You never know what's gonna happen on the Ska Fix.
I'll play it. Actually, I can get it on PC because I have PC Game Pass. I just thought of that now.
Press.
I still had to adjust you, even at 100% volume, Squire. I still had to adjust you down manually.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I could do both, actually. That's what I said before.
Okay. Where's my share screen here? You could see this in the back.
Yeah, Peep, give me a fucking break, pal. Your daughter, who is 9, tested positive for, let's not even go to Rakita. He's a piece of shit, too. It's not my fault you're stupider than Koksky. Talk about him throwing him under the bus, too. And actually got busted for coke. Imagine that. Maybe you ought to concern yourself with that plea Tuesday, guilty, and then the body cam. Yeah, Rakita is in a world of shit, but that doesn't take away from Andy Pito Koksky over here.
Background here. In our transparent.
I don't think they've closed. I don't see how with how shitty they are, this could be sustained, even with me aside. You know, like, what did I say when this first all started going down? I'm like, there's no way this can last forever. I always say they always eat each other alive. You're going to see that here. Ashton throws fucking Worski under the bus. No, he won't. Shawty fucking hates me. He won't. He literally said in a stream that he wants to destroy me. And then when he was on here, oh yeah, I was kidding about. No, you weren't kidding about that. You wanted to destroy me because I bruised your fucking ego. Get real.
Yeah, me. This is the cope. This is the cope that they came out with. This is the cope, Squire.
Wait, PPP and Worski are completely... Dude, you have no room to talk, Rakita. You don't have room to talk, Nick. The fat fuck is telling you that you have no room to talk. At all. But it doesn't take away from what they did. Elden Ring's probably going to win. Oh, dude, JV, enjoy that game. And I don't know if you have a PS5 Pro. Even if you don't, it plays fine on the base PS5. It's actually PS5 Pro enhanced. Yeah,
Can you
we're going to
believe
be.
This is
yeah, we're going to be co-hosts.
What an idiot! Like, what is wrong with you, Ashton? I know you write better than this. Like, this is shit. This is the worst fucking. Like, I almost feel like he went into Chat GPT and wrote this shit. Because this is not how he normally writes anything.
This is a guy who has sold his.
No, that seems how. Like, even if you watch the other video, that's how he was talking. And how you mean the video where he didn't address anything?
Soul to Satan.
I don't care. I'll play Stalker. Everyone said that about Elden Ring too, and I've beaten it twice. Sounds like I'm talking about my dick, but yes.
First of all, it says pal. He never says pal. He says buddy.
He says,
Why
buddy.
isn't what the fuck? Like literally, he had ChatGPT write this shit. Couldn't even write his own fucking reply. Already,
sounds like
pretty
buck
outrageous,
broken.
isn't it?
Just beyond buck broken. Also,
Can you give us an impression of Ashton? Can you read these? I like your impression.
Well, the S goes, I mean, it gets upscaled, but I think it's native sub HD on the S.
Of Ashton better than mine. I barely do one.
Oh, buddy, give me a fucking break, pal. Your daughter, who is 9, tested positive for cocaine, Nick. It's not my fault that you're stupider than Koksky and actually got busted for.
Yeah, it's actually to get it above. Yes. What I will do, I'll tell you what I explained before, Kane. I will download it. What I'll do is I'll probably private the stream. Once it's processed, I'll download it. Once it's downloaded, I'll delete it. Once it's deleted, I will have a public Google Drive link for your viewing pleasure.
For coke? Imagine that. Maybe you ought to concern yourself with that plea Tuesday. Guilty. And then the body cam. Oh, they're really banking on that fucking body cam footage to save them, aren't they?
Here's the next one.
All right, let's go. All right, I think Juicy Booch, I think the goal has been hit.
I'm not gonna put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Breasts.
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 I didn't think you actually were gonna do it. I was like, all right, because a lot of people say, yeah, or I'll pay you to play this game, and if it happens, great. If it doesn't, great. Let me do this. Burnell had a burst. Appreciate you, man. I didn't really think you were, but whatever. I'll play some Stalker. I'll be worse at it probably than Phil is. I'm just going to admit it to you. But hey, I think I'll do it on the Series X. I don't feel like dealing with. I heard it's kind of buggy on PC. Juicy, juicy, juicy juice. Let me sync up the controller. Go piss real quick, too. Go piss, sync up the controller. At the end of the day, even if I don't like it, I just got paid to play a game. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Let me go piss real quick, and I will give you Vosh's horse song. Yeah, did you hear about... Now, let me talk about it when I get back. I got to get rid of the Review Tech USA intro, huh? It's kind of past its due date. You see what happens when you don't beg, Phil? People want to give you money. If you don't beg, I'm talking to a fucking void.
Hoping it's Steven Crowder. Shoot ropes.
Tacoma wept.
I like big dicks. I like big dicks.
Back with Seltzer. I'll even be shirtless for half an hour. Yeah, Juicy Pooch has always been the nicest dude on the planet. The chat can vouch for me, and it's not about money. He's just a nice guy. It's not that he's always done this.
Tacoma wept.
All right, hold on. I'll be shirtless with. Oh God, me shirtless next to Phil masturbating is was not on my 2024 bingo card, but most things weren't on my 2024 bingo card. Let's put it that way. All right, can I see out of these things now? On a lighter note, I got the prescription lenses because these glasses are new, so I got a new script for the Oculus. God, I'm sexy. Aren't I sexy? I'd snack on me. Let me go. We'll keep watching the doc while the game is... How many gigabytes is the game, Juicy, you know? Juicy. I'm calling you Juicy. That's your nickname, Juicy. You're just Juicy. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a cooked up Ethernet, so it shouldn't take that long. What? I'm lovely. What? Where's the button to sync? No, that's not the button to sync. That's the button for rest. Oh. There we go. Used for games. I'll just name it external. Change locations. What the fuck is going on here? Manage installation locations. Or just freeze. You know what? Just freeze. I will. No, don't worry. Let me sign in. Are you going to be able... Yeah, let me switch the screen here real quick. Don't need anyone knowing my password. Oh, you can't see it. Never mind. You're just seeing my breasts. Which is what you should see. Oh, wait. That's my email. What the fuck? God, this Xbox. I've neglected this Xbox. Because, sorry, Microsoft, there hasn't really been a fucking reason to use a Series X this generation. And it didn't have to, but everything's an Xbox. Didn't you know? In my opinion, they squandered. They're trying to become a service way too fucking quick, dude. Let me see what's going on with now you could see. Now you could see, and then we'll get back. General. I'm going to have to probably delete a game. Oh, you're not seeing the right thing. Sorry. Fat Man is in the Xbox UI. Breaking My games and apps. Games. I want to see filter. God, I'm rusty at this, dude. I'm like, what is installed here? We'll keep the Master Chief Collection. The fuck? There's like nothing in here. Why? See full library. Why is this like all filled up? Kingdom Hearts uninstall. What is taking up my storage when I'm not really using anything? This is so weird. I don't want the Division. I'd rather fucking light myself on fire. Uninstall. Why is it showing? Do you own this game or app? Apparently I don't. I don't want to give it another try. What the fuck? What happened to this Xbox, dude? View content. All right. Let's get rid of Fist. I want to keep the Grand Theft Auto games. All right, let's go look at storage. Okay, now we should be able to install it. Let's go get Stalker. My Games and App Store. Game Pass. Yes. Fuck cloud gaming in the ass. All right, installing. It's right there. We could check on it. I am hooked up to Ethernet. Let me make sure, Juicy. I'm calling you Juicy. That's it. It's over. Wired. Good. Let's see the speed. I'm curious. Clock on your cock? Both PlayStation and Microsoft, when you check your connection speeds. Rich put keylog. That is true. I use that extra port that they have on the bottom of the NES that no one ever touches. That's Nintendo never used for anything. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Okay. So we will go back to Kokeski in the meantime. I appreciate it. And on top of it, too, man, fucking 45 new members tonight. All of you, Juicy Booch, every one of you, you're insane. I appreciate it. In the meantime, and I will check again in like, I think realistically 30 minutes.
This one.
All right, here. Hang on. I'm watching it on the stream, so it's...
And dude, like what happened with, do you realize there was a time when we thought the quartering fight, the boxing match was going to happen? That, what's his name? Aaron. And it was going to like send me out there to like, oh man, I know a little bit about boxing. I'll train you a little bit. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the next thing he's having like him and his wife are having butt sex with Nick Rakita and his cokehead wife. Like, how, like, what the fuck, man? I'm just a boring fucking guy. Just want to give a quick hawk to on the dents. Peace out. I don't know if that's an insult towards me or support towards me. But, you know what's funny about her? Allegedly, there's always two sides to a story. The guy who interviewed her, which essentially made her famous, they asked why wasn't he on the show, and she's like, yeah, he didn't do anything for me. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, okay, you said the thing that was catchy, but if it wasn't for him, like, you would have none of this. You realize that, right? If it's true. Who knows? Maybe he's just like salty too, because like he saw that she blew up because she found a very catchy way to say how she likes to suck a cock. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on React. Let's get back to yeah.
It might take a.
Oh, why am I not sharing with you? I'm sorry.
Remember, there's 67 sides to every story. You know what I mean? So, who knows? Could he be jilted? Maybe. Could she just be like, yeah, I need all the fame? Maybe. Maybe it's both. Maybe he's asking for too much, and maybe her ego has exploded.
No, I'm using.
Quicker than the cock that she spits on.
I can't see it anyways because I'm.
All right.
Long story.
Go look at your TV.
Yeah.
When this hits 45, I think by that point it should definitely be installed.
I would add that our show.
When Me, the Resident Tard, gets busted, it's tough. So you're admitting that you're still on coke. Indirectly, without even realizing it. Good job.
Makes sense.
I don't know, man. Fucking black hookers and having your partner go to a psych ward is pretty bad. Which, who cares that they're black? But nonetheless, it seemed like they were. Was that one of the hookers in the picture? It seemed like she was trans too. Aren't they anti-trans? Whatever. I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made. Well, I've made some pretty shitty enemies. So does it mean I'm a shitty person or a good person? I don't know. How does that work, that phrase?
This year has been based on sobriety.
Yes,
and that's the reason for.
Yeah, I'm thinking the safest bet with that Juicy is the Series X, because I'm hoping that, because who knows with PC. It does. I mean, look, PC gaming is usually pretty fucking stable, as I say, as Fear locked up last night. But it's pretty fucking stable. But I heard some mixed things about Stalker 2's performance, and I'd rather just not deal with it on PC. Means a good person. Thank you, Sue.
It is some of the setbacks we had in 2020.
What sobriety? What sobriety? I just watched you for the month of October get drunk and wasted out of your fucking mind.
And there was a guy that allegedly, I will say allegedly, that was friends with Worski and's like, nah, no, I think he did some IRL streaming and that's when he started to spiral again. I showed the tweet on a reply on another, I'm going to call it a tweet, a reply on another stream. And again, he was lying. Not only was he mocking me for taking edibles, he was lying to the point where he was saying I was drinking weed seltzer. I didn't know Polar made weed seltzer. I didn't know Spindrift made weed seltzer. I'm learning something. See, I'm learning from Andy Worski. Go fuck yourself, Andy. God, I fucking hate you. Come make fun of my daughter to my fucking face and watch what happens.
On most of the live streams.
We'll have coffee.
You were clearly on pills. I think Ashton's been popping Xannies, man. I think he's been popping some Xannies.
That would explain these robotic as fuck like tweets.
I think
even like when, I don't know, what was he playing? Silent Hill 2? And he was talking about me, and you could just, like, he sounded nasally. He seemed off. And he was just like, you hear that would review, like, Rich of Review Tech USA? And I'm like, what are you fucking say? You just don't care. You'll just say whatever you want to say if you hate somebody. Oh my God, man. I totally hope you don't get laced coke and end up, with a toe tag on. I wish that you have sobriety. I don't wish that on you at all. I wish for sobriety, happiness, and health, you pedophile, cokehead, degenerate fuck.
This isn't
I
how
think
Ashton normally
because
tweets.
Ashton has to be like, he is the embodiment of Vice. So every Vice that Ralph has, he has to surpass it on every level. So he's.
You won't see me defending Ethan Ralph. Don't worry about that one.
He's taken now probably mountains of Zannies as well because he seems very Zannied out. His voice has a high-pitched quality to it that is altered from some kind of drug, some kind of psychoactive drug, some kind of SSRI. I'm pretty sure.
All right, SSRI and Xanax are benzodiazepines. Dr. Rich is in the chat now. You can look this up if you think I'm wrong. Xanax, Klonopin, those are benzodiazepines. I used to take Xanax for sleep. SSRIs are things like Lexapro. What's another one? Lexapro is the one I know. It's also called escitalopram. There's citalopram, which is another generic. Escitalopram is Lexapro. That's another generic. SSRIs are not benzos. Totally different. I want to see. No, all I'm doing is waiting for it to download. Juicy Booch. Let me go. We're about I think I would say a quarter there. That's what I was checking.
I'm detecting. I've never detected that.
Yeah, benzos are far different, and I stuck to the fucking script with those. I didn't fuck with them, man, because then you should end up like Ethan Ralph. Yeah, I've never done the locking comments thing. Your best bet, which I have done before on X, Twitter, Elon's Play Toy, is to log the fuck off. Because if anything, it just makes people come down harder on you.
In his voice before until now.
I know his voice does.
Point being, I forgot what I was saying. When I took those for sleep, it would make me sound like Barry White, so I'm not really sure where the high-pitched voice thing comes from. I mean, Ethan Ralph just always sounds like someone's grabbing his balls, so... Oh my god, Spirit of Spritius is here saying breasts.
Sound more feminine than it usually does.
Fuck Wellbutrin. Dude, that shit gave me rage issues, Izzy, and other people that I know, it gave rage issues to. What is up with that shit? If it works for you, everyone's brain chemistry is different and body chemistry is different. But man, like literally, if like I turned on a light switch and my finger missed, it would make me rage.
Just assumed that he was just having
Jordan Peterson
of
does
fucking soy or just into the estrogen level, which is
well, the
off
estrogen
chart,
level
but-
is definitely.
Let me show you. This is what abusing benzos can do to you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Andy CT. No, dude. Before this fucking fight with Salt Poppy, he was a fucking freak. They just showed clips. Ethan Ralph falling asleep. Someone has to have a clip. What's on my... Is this it? No, this is it. Here it is. Is this it?
Can you believe?
Ethan Ralph shits himself on stream. This is where is it, dude? Ethan Ralph. I'll try Xanax, maybe. If I can't find it here, I'm not gonna. Anyway, he literally falls asleep mid-sentence. It's pretty fucking insane. Next time, if I have the clip, I just didn't think of it.
Getting higher and higher and higher as he surpasses 600 pounds.
But that's why you don't fuck with benzos. If your doctor prescribes them, you follow that script to a T and go, I could take another extra one. No big deal. I could take an extra. No, it's a big fucking deal. Don't take an extra. Fuck you. Don't do it. I'm prescribing this for sleep. You take it only for sleep and do not take it for anything else. Don't fuck with that shit or you will become Ethan Ralph. That's my TED Talk. Good night.
And can no longer get in a normal car without it almost flipping over from his massive weight.
He needs to get in the back.
Yeah, I'm on escitalopram. And it has worked for me, and my penis still works too. Not that you wanted to know that, Izzy, but it does. I have friends that I won't name that it made their dick turn into wood. Like, actually not wood. They wish it was wood. It was like a gummy bear or a gummy worm. Natsu was saying birds, juicy booch.
He needs to get in the back of a pickup truck and
listen. Jostler runs at like
They gotta fucking put a sign over.
Runs
the
at
truck.
like 400p on the Series S.
I mean, it's crazy. The tires are flattening from his.
Yeah, I really can't talk. I definitely have a neck beard right now. I will take that back I will give him one credit. PPP. I have a neck beard. I can't talk shit.
Expanding weight, literally affecting the gravity in his local area. I mean, I don't know how he's even doing anything anymore. He's supposedly in a power chair. I don't know. I'm sort of believing it now after I've heard that last year he couldn't walk more than about 20 feet without having to sit down and eat. I mean,
I would imagine.
Listen, if he has to sit down listen, I do 6,000 to 10,000 steps pretty much daily. I may be a fat fuck. So the Vegas trip was so bad that you both decided to clean up your act. I would say genuinely that whole situation is pretty typical for a party in Las Vegas. Yeah, I don't really care about it. But again, let's flip the script. If I had that party in Las Vegas, they wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And not really that crazy. I would say it was a mix of a few degenerate times that year and seeing how much better and how much more money the show made when we were sober. Yeah, I will admittedly, because I've been sober, I have people DMing me like, Rich, please don't use edibles on stream. All right. I won't. And I know you'll know when I am, so I can't really lie about it. So, needless to say, you're right.
just want to get through this.
All right.
All right, what is that saying here? Look at taking responsibility, something Kakita hasn't done. They haven't done it either once in this situation. And you're right about Rakita. This dude's cocaine addiction and degeneracy got him in this mess, and he hasn't taken accountability at all. Dude, he might be doing years in prison. I'm a little out of the loop with all this PPP. The big fat dude in the casino. Yes, he is. He looks like Chaz Bono, Cher's son.
Go ahead, Squire.
Well, you all right.
Don't pay attention to the chat bots.
So
Gonna
someone
check with him
asked,
again.
so the Vegas trip was so bad that you both decided to clean up your act? And fat fuck replies, I would say genuinely
that's
that
taking
the
a-
whole situation is pretty typical, buddy.
Halfway
For
there,
a party
Booch.
in Las Vegas, it's not really that crazy.
Yeah, for a party in Vegas, it's
What the fuck? See, I'm not even going to make it like I know. What is gabapentin? What is that? Is that a benzo? So comic book, yes. PPP is the big dude. Andy Warski's the pedophile. The coke snorting pedophile.
not that crazy, bro.
I would say it was a mix.
Didn't like, ooh, that's an interesting point, Game Freak. Didn't like Rakita put Kamala on the whole like grifting live stream shit and give him an audience? That's why. You ever notice that Medicre's not talking about this either? Medicre actually muddied the waters with Andy being a pedo. Thought these guys wanted to protect the kids. They just want to use it to weaponize against them. They're all pieces of shit. Fuck them all. Every single one of them. As for the nerves, is a nerve pain med. Interesting. Okay. I'll look into it later. I always find that stuff interesting.
of a few degenerate times that year
A
and seeing
few.
how much better.
A few. You know what that means? This
That
was
means
the
there's
most.
more.
No, this
That
means,
means there's
this
more.
was the most tame of the Vegas
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, Medicare, no. And the funniest thing is, what sucks is that I actually find Medicare, like when he did those, I find his streams entertaining, but you want to defend people like this, man, I can't fuck with you. And I'm not going to pretend to being afraid of you. You know what I mean? Nah, man, I don't do that. Which I guess gets me into a world of shit, but I don't cuck for people. Sorry.
There's probably way more. And I know those pay pigs are out there.
No. Chris Chan raped their mother. Nothing tops that with horribleness. I don't care that Chris Chan's on the spectrum. And to the woman that is now having Chris Chan's child, you know what he did, right? You don't care? Speaking of knowing what someone did you hear Dr. Disrespect, what's happening with him? He's getting a $20 million deal with Rumble. The CEO came out and said, we had a good stern chat with him first, and he says he promised he'll never do it. Mark my fucking words. Mark my fucking words. The shareholders and the CEO of Rumble sat down beforehand and said, we know he's probably going to do this again. We don't care. We want to make a bunch of money first. Let's get a preemptive statement ready that we could post on Twitter about how we want to protect the children and we disavow anything he did. The guy wanted a fucking underage girl. He could say it was leaning towards inappropriate. Why would you have a chat with Whispers when Twitch had Whispers with an underage girl? He admitted this, and you're going to sign him? Talk about a fucking liability, but they don't care because money is more important than kids. Money is more important than people's lives. Money, motherfucking money, man. It's all what it's a fucking fuck him, fuck them all. And he's going to, God forbid, he's going to do it again. He probably did it before. We just don't know about it. And you're enabling him. And what did I say before? He's going to feel like a fucking god because look what I did. Now he essentially got rewarded for what he did. Do you think he's going to learn from that? Especially if he's fucked up in the head like that to do it to begin with? Come on, dude. Come on. He's a ticking time bomb and you don't care. And everyone who is enabling him, when God forbid he does it again, and unfortunately I almost guarantee it's a when, not if, the blood is on your fucking hands too. It's on your fucking hands too because you're more concerned about fattening your pockets. And YouTube, my ire is with you too. I don't care. Oh, but he was demonetized. He has such a big base that he was still making money from tips and shit. Thousands upon thousands of dollars. And the audience is so young that he has that they don't understand the severity and scope of what he did. It fucking infuriates me. And they're giving him a platform. They're rewarding him and giving him a platform. They're giving a fucking pedophile a reward. Listen, whisper into my hole. It's so gross, man. That infuriates me, in case you couldn't tell. I don't care about the money. I don't care about someone's success. I have zero salt towards that. But when it's like, hey, who cares that he may already be or potentially be a child molester? There's a big audience and money to be made. It's all about the fucking dollar.
Holding, but might as well just dump it all at this point. Tell us everything.
I know. I mean, if there's that much more to this, I want to know. We might as well. If this is the tamest thing, I believe that they have surpassed everybody in the degenerate, category.
What was the worst thing? Did Medicare Masochist demand that Ashton laid naked on a sofa while he ate sushi off of him, those fucking hookers that they eat the sushi off of?
Yeah, the hookers at the Hollywood parties that they eat sushi off of.
Like, what the fuck is the most
that's
like
not
like?
bro. That's so not hygienic. Bro. That's got to be a health hazard. There's
Would
no
give
way
it a
that
very
that happened.
pungent taste, buddy.
Oh, that's nasty. I do believe though that he got his fat folds fucked for cash.
Yeah, I think, Ryan, I hate to say it, I think that's it. Let me I'm not, listen, no tiny fiddle. I'm going to get my ass back in shape. I'm not going to make like a YouTube video about it and make like I'm going to go on a health journey. I guarantee you, and this is not me playing the victim, it's just reality, and if the shoe was on the other foot and I did what he did, do you think that I would be getting a $20 million contract with Rumble? It's just reality. You could say it's salt. I know there's people that are Pride fans and then we're like, la la la, I don't want to hear it, don't care, he's a pedo. But it's true. It's true.
That definitely happened.
Well, I'm sure, like, because it's starting to gel that, like,
if you look a certain way, you could get away with anything. To a degree, but it no, you can't even say that. I mean, look at even Jared Fogle. He's not attractive, but he was famous and wealthy. Look how long he got away with shit. And let's keep it real, for what he was a molester. He raped underage girls. He would go to like expensive hotels to meet them and fuck them. And he gets a decade and change in prison. And then there's people in jail for the rest of their lives for selling weed. Explain it to me. Fucking explain it to me and make it make sense. Because it doesn't make sense. You can't make it make sense.
clearly they were doing all kinds of weird shit behind the scenes for these pay pigs. And I think we're going to start getting like some
No, it
idea
happened
of what it
last
is.
year. It didn't happen 2 years ago.
I know you're joking.
Yeah, this was a year. This was only a year ago.
June of 2023. It's not 2 years ago.
Yeah, dude, juicy. The fucking Jared Fogle, and allegedly that woman that was talking to him, she said, this is nuts. He paid off parents. The parents, if this is true, they should get the Blood Eagle from the Vikings. I finally looked that up, by the way. If this is true, he paid the parents to meet up with their 6-year-old kid. Holy fuck, man. Troll,
Well,
it's okay. I'm here.
Well, if you know.
I'm here till 2 a.m., Troll. Listen, don't. I fucking want sushi. I may get that with I may go halves with my brother with that tomorrow. I heard that before too. How much of a monster? I couldn't even fucking compute that. How much of a monster? Oh, you can ruin my child and sexually molest them. You paid me. If that ever is found out to be true and they find evidence of that, firing squad. And that's merciful. Andy has never been able to make podcasts work with people, so Kino Casino falling apart is no shock to me. Yeah, no. And plus, you can't just make malicious lies up about people and just think that's sustainable. At least permanently. No, what he did, he came out and did a statement, Sue, and then he took like a couple months break, and then he came back and like muddied the waters and made it like, oh, they're just trying to cancel me. And now he's getting a $20 million contract with Rumble. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Listen, I just need a big cock and washboard abs and I could be a terrible person, right?
Yeah, what kind of excuse is that? Yeah, we recorded the pay pig losing his virginity to a butch black prostitute, but it was last year, so it doesn't count? Like, what are we talking about?
Is that how accountability works? If it just happens in a different year, it doesn't matter? Okay, cool.
Here.
Well, that's the thing. Like, and I know they're trying to minimize it as say.
You know what I want? I do know what you want. I'm going to give you a special surprise, though.
Who's wildin'?
I'm sorry.
Who's wildin'? Who's wildin'? Who's wildin'?
I'm sorry.
Can I fart on your grandma?
Can I fart on grandma? I'm sure it's probably unbearable to have those tics, and I genuinely have empathy for Sweet Anita. Right, some of the stuff that the zingers that she comes out with is like pure comedy gold. Can I fart on your grandma?
Saying, oh, well, we fucked some hookers. Well, no, okay. So, number one, you fucked all the hookers in the same room together, which is gay and weird.
Disgusting and weird.
Number two,
and
they
he
were
fondled the virgin pay pig to get him off.
Number two,
while he
they
was
were
inside
the
black
most
prostitute.
manly-looking black prostitutes that Medicare Masochists could find, which is also a kind of weird. And it's
Yeah, I'm not. This isn't me being transphobic. When I first saw that picture, I just thought it was like a black male fan. I'm just keeping it real with you.
like I don't know how to fucking explain it to these people without it, like.
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect. I don't mean to. I know I'm chopping it up too much. My apologies. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect abuses power. Let's give him more.
But it's just you don't have
Joe Rogan's
sex with
getting bodied right
prostitutes with people that give you money.
Yes.
Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Well, that makes you a prostitute.
I personally have never bought a prostitute. I think it should be legalized. I think it would protect the women that do it. They wouldn't have to deal with pimps. They could be exponentially more protected from STDs, but that'll never happen because my Bible. Anyway.
Prostitute yourself.
Medicare Masochists paid untold tens of thousands of dollars to have sex with a prostitute with Andy Worski.
I've seen still images of him burning his nipples because, of course.
While Ashton sat in the corner and videotaped it. Like that kind of blurs the line between, I have an online, stream to I'm basically a whore. I'm a literal whore because I'm literally having sex with the fucking pay pigs.
It's legal in Las Vegas too, not all of Nevada. I think.
Do they not understand that? How fucked that is? It's not like it was a bunch of guys who were friends. It was guys who were getting paid to be there. Am I fucking taking crazy?
So you
yeah, talk about ultra parasocial. Like, look, I know there are some people here I truly do consider friends. But I know, like, meeting up to fuck hookers with my audience, no. That's like parasocial to a degree where it's just holy shit.
Take the 35-year-old or 40-year-old.
We're listening to Andy Worski, and basically they're talking about their Vegas trip. This is kind of boring me now, though, so let's get to more juicy bits here.
You in any way? Like, what the fuck?
So I don't know if anybody is interested in that.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you are, express your interest, please.
I want to show how he roasts.
Oh, we'll do a poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
There we go.
Okay,
we
could look at
RTU's brothers.
You guys downplaying these DMs just makes me want to see them even more.
Abby, oh my God. Wasn't Abby the one who said my big, thick Canadian cock?
Well, the way Squire describes it, there's full-blown gay sex described in these DMs.
Oh, no, that's not what I mean. It's like, you're reading this and you're just like, wow, these two are both
DMs
really gay.
Yeah, here are the DMs that were leaked. This is, why does he look like a fat Caesar?
Of course the DMs.
Fifth element, Brad Hookers. Yes.
Stop the count.
I can't believe you even fucking offered the DMs up. What's wrong with you? Of course
Ralph's felting us on the sunrise. Ralph got me, boys, not being able to run OBS is more embarrassing than anything else in Ralph's life. He was dabbing on me for OBS. Now he's talking about Jesse's dead brother. I wanted to cool your brother off in hell with my piss. Oh, they're such pleasant people. Ralph is so based. We can't keep him down.
DMs are
Talking
gonna-
about Ethan Ralph.
You fucking derailed this whole show with these fucking DMs, buddy.
It's a
Gets-
derailed. This is just a trip down memory lane. You know,
Well, they're like
trip
fuck.
down
I mean,
memory
there's
lane.
nothing really in here. I mean, all right, let's just go through them. Fuck it.
Persip is not going to show us the dick pics. Oh my god.
Thank
Wow.
God there was none of those in there.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
What the fuck is that picture?
So, are you
I
ready
can't
to-
get over
the
that
only,
picture.
The only person that Ashton sent B-pics to was Snacks for some bizarre reason.
Yes, Ashton sent pictures of his dirty, disgusting feet. to
Like
Snacks.
that's the most fucked shit that he ever sent to anyone in the DM. I can
Wait, he actually unironically sent feet pics to somebody?
guarantee is that nasty foot of his.
I wish there was stuff in there because now I'd have something to like use. 'Cause
Well, that's the thing,
pack
buddy.
is- the
You
pack
could
is
literally just put anything in out, and people would just be like, "Oh, this is amazing," just because people are just expecting these DMs to be amazing. So people will just construe the DMs into like the most crazy fuck shit ever. So
this
you might as well
was-
just dump them.
This was mid 2022. What was
Well,
going on?
these are all like they're all
This
mixed.
is at
They're
the
not
end.
specifically dated.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
You know, even though everybody feels like it's been how many years now? Even though
Hey, Rich, so we go and meet up at the Poughkeepsie Motel under the turnpike for those black titties. Big black titties. It's just, how did you think this was going to end well when you're meeting up with your fans and having them pay for a drug and prostitute-filled weekend in Vegas? Did you... I mean, again, this is nothing compared to the other horrible shit that they've done, especially Andy Worski. But
everybody feels that way, people accuse me of seething for 5 years. I mean, this
Yeah.
is in 2022.
Now,
Been that
I
long.
already see some people in the chat are noticing that what this DM basically shows is that Ashton, not necessarily secretly, but he loves Ralph.
Yes.
Like he wants to
secretly
emulate
worships
Ralph. He worships the ground. Like he wishes he could be Ralph.
that is a thing to aspire to. Oh my God, that's it. Yeah, I want to fall asleep mid sentence on stream. He needs to hear, dude. Ralph, I'm not a fan of you, but you drinking and taking benzos at the same time, you're playing with fire, son. If I was running away from fucking a war in 2, maybe that's what he's drinking his pain away.
Like, which is kind of, I don't know, weird. Like, I don't see a lot of people out there, even some of Ralph's fans, who would admittedly say they want to be just like Ralph. But you have Ashton that literally, like, he would say this kind of shit all the time in DMs and like in VCs, where he's just saying, "Man, Ralph is so fucking based. You know, fuck the Vickers. I hope Ralph fucking buries them all." You know, shit like that. He would fucking say that shit all the time. So don't for a minute think that he actually hates. Well, he might hate Ralph now because Ralph did dox Medicare Masochist. Well, I should say Andy dox Medicare Masochist.
All right, so they are take the daddy Jim pill and all is well. You've become a true grifter. It's true, boys. I can't wait to see every fan who pig me's info to the feds. Time to get radical. The tasteful PayPal docs button. Start making videos of how to make a militia.
And then Ralph just covered it, but that seems.
This just sounds like It gets much crazier. Watch what he says about Andy.
I should share screen in here, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you probably should.
I'll share screen with my OBS so you guys could.
He goes on solid benders. Ethan Ralph, you mean? I got him to drop a bar of Zans while drinking Cadillac margaritas. Dude, he's playing with fucking fire, man. Wow.
Yeah, show the OBS. That should be good.
Because from what I've read, of course, do your own research. I'm not a doctor. If you take a benzo, the alcohol amplifies its sedative effects. Sedative? Is that a word? And yeah, if you drink too much and take too many benzos, it is perma lights out.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else is part of this group chat?
It was.
How many milligrams is a Zan bar? I've never seen one of those in my. Wasn't it like the first way they made him was the bars?
Who was in the group chat?
Oh, Brian.
I believe it's Brian, me, Persit, and Fat Fuck, and Adam.
Godwinson, Surfer.
Yeah, it stops your. It makes you could stop breathing. Yep.
I think was in.
Yeah, yes.
No,
He
Surfer
might not
was
have been.
cast
No,
out.
he wasn't in
No,
this one.
Surfer
No.
was already cast out. Yeah.
Shit, hang on a second.
But not
You're a
Warski.
nurse. You can confirm. There you
No.
go.
No, we never had
Warski's
anything
not
to
in.
do with Warski because I knew he was a demon.
So 0.5 milligrams. So if you how many so how many scores are in there? So is it what I think there's 4 from the pictures. So that's 2 milligrams a bar, and then he drank on. Holy fuck!
Okay.
Oh, this even worse. 5 to 10 milligrams a bar. Wow. Holy fuck. And then he drank with it. I can't get over that. What's up, Scott Defoe? How are you? That's fucking insane.
I never wanted anything to do with Warski. I'm the
Do you
constable.
think PPP
Blue is
do you
3,
think
but
PPP shot these DMs to Warski, or
No.
are these secret?
These are secret DM.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he does talk.
just stick with weed, man. Like, that shit'll literally kill you.
Shit about Warski in these.
Oh, he does. That he's crying and he's a little bitch and shit.
Not
like
gonna be able to walk. You might not be able to breathe after that.
I am reading the chats. It's all Brian and crap.
He was even A-Log and DSP even back then, 2021.
Wait, let me see.
I
Griff mode,
said
DSP,
the
mode.
constable Odo.
It's almost done,
is
Juicy.
me.
Yeah.
Because I
First
love
up is
Odo
Con.
from. Anyway,
But here, this kind of gives you a
this
little
gives you an idea of when.
Let's get to the other.
$1,000. This is what the plan is. He's
This
going
is
to
the
move to
plan.
Mexico with Ralph, basically.
Pickle
Yeah.
suit
Who
and just be a
cares?
retard. Of course he's gonna.
But no.
They're vacationing with the pay pigs.
Yeah, they're going to
A
Sandals.
vacation. A vacation from what though?
They're
fuck?
going. Well, the thing is, it's
That's-
a
dude.
work.
Passionate about.
It might have been.
That's the thing Josh should beg on his knees. I don't care about any of this. Watch what he says about Warski. And then at the end. Yeah. Look at how he treats his audience, too. This is where I wanted to show. Here.
At least
Yeah,
that's
but they can't
not
do
as
that.
bad as just.
I say respond to the interesting donos, ignore the rest. Imagine ignoring someone giving you money. Imagine ignoring someone who helps you make a living. Like, what the fuck? No, you don't ignore unless it's someone doing like a troll donation. It's different. None of them are interesting. That's a good way to think about it. Just display them on stream. Pay pigs want interactivity. There are some that are topical. I mean, Rackets just responds to questions he finds interesting and ignores most of them. Phil straight up tells the pay pigs what they are to say. He's talking about DSP.
Screaming the super chats over and over and over again every time you get one.
Part at the end. There you go.
Listen, first we're scamming everyone until the wheels fell off, and we made every last shekel, of course we can. Show quality doesn't even matter. Oh, that's good.
Show quality doesn't even matter.
Wouldn't that make a normal person's heart explode? That I'm not a doctor, but holy hell, that's a lot. Plus drinking, how is his heart? Well, no, it'd stop his heart. It wouldn't make it explode. That's what happens a lot of times when people get shit with fentanyl in it. It stops them from breathing. And if there's no one with Narcan around, guess what? Lights out.
Well, yeah, clearly he was
he's
right
right.
in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, because the show is fucking shit now. Objectively
but
shit.
I'm starting to realize here, I had like an epiphany when I was reading, like, no defense of the casino. All of their pay pigs believe it and they don't care and they're just not more. Sounds like even
Paid money to be there. Yeah, that's typical. Very typical.
Now, did we read?
Dying.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. We didn't even get beyond Phil's level, so all of us go fuck the guy with a dying dog the most. Imagine donating when your dog's dying. Imagine telling someone maybe they're watching your stupid fucking anti-Semite racist fucking pedophile co-host show to escape the fact that their dog is dying. You ever think of that? Oh yeah, I could put my moves away. It's definitely been way over a half an hour. I can't have about the whole night. Sorry. Oh man, isn't it fun when people were calling you a pedophile, but the guy who you're co-host with is actually the pedophile with receipts. And just like I say, these people are fucking awful, right? They're awful, awful fucking people, okay? Don't you think if there was anything damning in my fucking Dropbox that they would have just cut out the faces and put the pictures out there? It's not even an assumption. It's a guarantee. And here they are.
Fuck the guy with the dying dog the most. Imagine donating when your dog is dying. So any
Yeah, where's all this suffering? Who's suffering now? Who's suffering now? I'm not suffering. I'm sitting here comfortably and about to play a game that I'm probably going to suck dick at. I am suffer-free.
time like Ashton would get like a dono that's like, you know, hey guys, you know, this is my, you know,
Booch, we will start the game because I want to get through the other. We'll start the game at 10:30, and then we will be watching me suck dick for the rest of the night at the game. Watch, I end up getting into it. Kind of what happened with Elden Ring. Got to give Jay credit with that one. I remember him. It was because Jay had to play an Elden Ring. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't fucking with that. No way. I can't get into it. So they look great. I've always said I would love Souls games, but I just don't think I have the skill level. Next thing you know, I'm beating the game almost 2 times, and there was a 3rd time where I got right to the Elden Beast and never beat it. So I almost beat the game 3 fucking times. Didn't really play much of the DLC, though, as you saw last night, where people were putting out doctored images saying I played 150 hours. I'm like, I wish I played 150 hours. I wish I was drinking THC seltzer. Like, stop threatening me with a good time.
from Polyfrog. Every time Polyfrog would donate, Ashton.
Juicy Booch, everybody's different. Like, there's people that love Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it's painfully mediocre, but who the fuck am I? I'm just a nobody watching Fat Caesar making fun of the people who support him.
Would go on like a 10-minute rant saying, why is this fucking idiot who's living in a fucking car giving me his money? Like, what the fuck? So anytime like any of these pay pigs that had like some shit going on, like their dog was dying or their mom was sick or a relative just passed away or some shit, like he would always go on a fucking unhinged rant saying, why the fuck is this idiot giving me his money? What a fucking retard.
Yes. And now a lot of people were saying I was lying when I covered the DSP Kino Casino Cross.
Yeah, I mean, look, will it ever be the same again? No, I'm not even doing Review Tech USA anymore. But like I said to him when he was here that stream, it just needs to end because it'll be some like nerd version of Spy versus Spy, and it'll never fucking end at that point, and it's just tiring and exhausting. You know? So if we do a stream to like just chill, make amends and move on with our lives, joke with our audiences, and then that's it. It's just not worth it, man. It's not. And like I said before, I'll say it again. Like, but Rich, what happened with your family? Like, yes, that did get back to my family. And yes, that did make me very angry. But there's a snafu as to why I'm still cool with this, like, getting over it, doing a stream with him, and being civil and cool and moving on. They would have found another excuse anyway. If that excuse didn't exist, they'd find another one because we had a falling out before. I think Elf's mad at me because I'll be honest about that too, because I rescheduled on her a few times. So I think she's pissed at me for that. It is what it is. But did we reach the goal? We fucking just smashed Juicy Boot, just dick smashed it out of the way. Yeah, I said karma's a bitch, and look at it. Here is the bitch beat the shit out of them.
Silver, that PPP had based his entire
the last 50
here. He's just mad Ralph doesn't mention his penis. One corn joke, guys. When Ralph was a millionaire, told us till I made the corn joke.
10 years, like just a specific whale, just kind of dictating what goes on his stream.
Yeah,
but they've kind of taken that formula and turned it into like it's like industrial farming, like
where's him
comparison.
Saying that he
like
despises.
DSP's like the mom and pop farmer. They're doing like some industrial farmer shit with this fucking grift stuff.
Here we go. Here it is.
Seriously,
This is
him more talking shit about Johnson. Is
the basement Dick thinks God taught Nick is a communist. Everyone in A-Fucks thinks Beardson's a loser. Who 2.5 hours late to the donor dinner? Jaden kicked out because he got a girlfriend. Jaden was paid. Why was he kicked out for white boy? Jaden got no pay for Nick. No, this isn't it. Where is he talking about Worski? Let's find that. They think they're saying one of the prostitutes was transsexual, which doesn't. Transgender, not transsexual, transgender. So what are you guys doing with memology? Andy fucked it even though I told him to do it. I'm going to lose it. It's not a big deal.
What's his excuse? Oh, they're just drawn. They're not real.
Yeah, I know, Jim.
Common thing too.
It's just generally Andy. Here we go. It's just Andy generally being a useless bastard. This co-host. Don't tell me it's jokes either. Where is the joke? Why isn't he making the joke on stream? Lamau, where's the joke?
That they would.
It's
constantly...
just Andy generally being a useless bastard. This was every conversation we ever had with PPP. Him seething constantly about Andy.
And there you go. For everyone else saying that it was a joke. Where's the joke? Bump.
Like they had collabs planned, Andy would immediately fuck it up.
Yes.
Like he would just immediately fuck it up. Like
so was he doing that on purpose, or was he just being Andy?
It's hard to say, honestly.
He probably
could have been a mix of both.
Both. A lot of times Andy fucked everything up that had to do with an outside collab so he could.
And in this video, because I'm just going to skip to the juicy bits, because this is almost 4 hours, and this would be like a 12-part stream. Watch what Andy is sleeping on his parents' floor. You'll see what PPP had to say about, like, he had to, like, coax Andy to move out of his parents' house. What an alpha male he is, huh? Why are you so defensive, Andy? Is because you're sleeping in a fucking on a sleeping bag in mommy and daddy's floor? Is that what you're so pissy about? Is that why you block anyone who talks negative about you? Man, you sure talk a lot of shit about me from behind a block, boy. Got a lot of time to do this shit when you're sleeping on mommy and daddy's floor, huh?
Keep, like, control of Ashton.
Yes. Because Ashton wanted to actually do blood sports on the...
Here is a link to it. It's kind of useless to share it. Let's just keep it real. This is probably going to be taken down by their dents. However, my stream will, even though it may not stay up on here, it will be deleted. I will have a public Google Drive link to this stream.
On the stream?
Well, not really. He didn't actually want to.
It's just Andy generally being a useless bastard. I wonder if in his mind he's the mastermind of the show, which honestly might be a better option, since if you do the networking, you'll keep the guests in any future breakup. Literally, the only guest Andy has brought forward was Jesse, and he was a flop. I mean, this was so lazy he can't even move out of his parents' house without me guiding it. I told you.
Talking about Andy.
Oh, yeah.
And Squire responds.
Well,
MA, my advice to you is go now and find a website to download it from, because it will not last long on here.
I can find it.
Okay.
Which honestly might be the better option, since if you do the networking, you'll keep the guests in any future breakup. Literally, the only guest Andy has ever brought forward was Jesse, and he was a flop.
It's true. I mean, this nigga so lazy at an apartment.
Hey, dude, Kino Casino host debates. Me and Spencer are set. Is that Richard Spencer? Fuck. Are set to argue over 4chan, the free and anonymous net. We can hold a special event, bro. PPP thinks it sounds fun also. When are you both available? Shit, man, I'm sorry, but Ralph had already contacted Richard Spencer. I'm pretty sure it's Richard Spencer. I wanted to give you a shot at it because of the dumpster fire crap going on.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
His mong shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, Andy is so useless. It's just on purpose.
And Andy's retarded for even giving people.
And I keep hearing that. Now, rumors are rumors. Lord knows I know that. But I keep hearing that he's useless. He does nothing for the show. And a lot of it's PPP. A lot of it's Chaspono. Yeah, what happened with Strixenhammer? Remember he was in jail for a bit?
PPP, the screenshot. He could have just told them, Sticks just ghosted me or some shit. Why the fuck would you give this to PPP?
Andy is so useless. He is. Oh, yeah, here's Ashton trying to salvage it, but it was too late.
Too late.
I messed.
Well, dude, he's a fucking cokehead. Of course he's going to be incompetent. Like, duh.
Messaging Sticks. Fuck Andy so hard.
Wasn't allegedly Andy's girlfriend a meth addict? From what I heard.
I'm so done, boys. Andy is so incompetent.
See, are we not proving everything we've been telling you? Is this not good enough proof that I've never lied about any of this stuff?
I mean, they're literally only together because...
Wait, no, Tipster has 20 people. Yo. Is Tipster streaming? No.
He won't shut up about 2020. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what? You Is that how you spell her name? I don't even know. You genuinely suck. Enjoy. How many viewers you got right now? Enjoy 20 viewers. Just to make sure. Buy and send. Just don't want it to show anything, especially with this stream. That's what you get for coming on my fucking stream. Here's $5, you fucking loser.
It's dropping hella frames right now. Okay, this time it's my, well, who knows? Maybe last time it was my internet as well.
Richard Masucci gave a $5 super chat. Do you still cuck for keffels? You
Somebody do me a favor and ban that chatter. Thank you.
I'm back. How is everybody? I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm gonna restart my router and see if that fixes the problem. Be right back, chat. It might close the stream, and if it does, my apologies. But yeah, I gotta reboot the.
How many people are watching? It doesn't show. 19 people are watching. Damn, bro. Things are looking real good for you, man. God bless.
This insane fuck is giving them tens of thousands.
Pescator. Listen. Maybe Becky Boop is watching. Oh, man, he thought he was so tough coming in here. He thought he was... Then he blocked me on Discord, like, right after. Oh, you tough guy. How you doing? Listen, go play fucking Resident Evil 3 at, like, 2 frames a second to 5 people. Let's go. Oh, that was great. That made me smile.
Spite.
To be together.
And
spite. But mainly because
money.
Oh, he's such a fucking chaser. Tipster, you're a fucking cuck chaser. You, wherever vagina is where your brain goes. That's all. That is what you base your fucking opinions on. I have a wife. Yeah, why don't you? I have a wife, so I'm not lonely. Why don't you go hang out with her and stop fucking simping for Amaranth and every fucking female on Twitter? There's documentaries with receipts showing you cucking. And you're going to come in here and act like a fucking, like you aren't full of estrogen? When was the last time you washed under your one gigantic bullfrog ugly fucking chin?
Money, though. Mainly
insane
money. Now that
Shotokan loving retard.
Now that
he chases anyone he gets attention from, man. He would fucking, if it has a hole, he would stick his dick in it.
it turns out that
thousands of dollars.
Yeah, now that it turns out that they're vacationing and having sex orgies with the pay pigs, I guess it really is just about that form of business now.
It's just that he doesn't give a fuck about anything. He is worthless as shit. Oh yeah, this is us talking about the message.
Why don't I... Stranded J is back here with his 13th account because I don't know. Well, when I'm working, I actually make a living doing this, Stranded J. What are you doing right now? Are you worried about if I bought a PS5 Pro? Which you were on Twitter. I was very patient with you for a while, but then you went full fucking retard. So, see, I'm actually answering partially because you're not a troll. It's called co-parenting, too. Like, you have your kids on the weekends. Do you understand that, or are you really fucking stupid? Let's have him. Don't block him. I want to say I'm finally giving him his time to shine. I've ignored you for quite a while. So, do you know how that works? Do you have kids? Here. We'll put the music on again. I didn't unblock you. You have I did not unblock you. So if you thought you were blocked, why are you here? Juicy Booch, thank you. I love it, man. People who... Do you have kids? I want an answer to the question. You're here. The hornet's nest has been poked. Here I am. Sober as a judge, wondering, do you have kids? I don't want... Fuck it. Zoom link. Oh, don't block him. Please don't block him. Yeah, dude, I'm not sitting here taking parenting advice. Do you have kids? It's a yes or no answer. It's a very simple answer. Do you have yes or no kids? Do you have kids? Do you have yes or no kids? Do you have kids? It's yes or no. No, I'm not doing so. I'm not even opening up that can of worms. Okay, he's not going to answer at this point. I do have kids. Okay. When you're not with the other person, like, for example, I'm having Thanksgiving with my kids, and my kid's mom's actually staying here, too. I'm having Thanksgiving on Friday. She had them this weekend, took them to an event. That's how it works. You don't have them every day. It's a really simple thing. Have a great day. Yeah, it's almost like I get paid to do this, dude. It's a weird thing. I actually, bought this house with this. Most of my money, like I said, at least 60 to 70% has come from streams since 2019. See, I'm giving you, we're airing it all out right now. See? So this is what I do. So I get paid to play grab ass. Do you get paid to play grab ass? I bet you don't. So shut the fuck up. I finally gave you the attention that you wanted. And go suck a dick. And have a great day.
Yes.
Thank you, Juicy Booch.
I'm glad you agree, Ashton, that he's a worthless piece of shit. He lives on Twitter.
And don't block him. I'm telling you, don't block him. I'm not going to make it a pissing match. Don't block him. That's it.
There's no way he didn't see the message. So it's fucking bizarre. He was literally tweeting out the whole time, even though he didn't respond
does
to
fucking
sticks.
live on Twitter, and he's always constantly monitoring Twitter. He's monitoring everything. The farms, Twitter. He probably still monitors Cal, even though no one puts there.
I'm a co-parent. I'm a co-parent. Listen, I like that. Co-parent, I will give you that. I know, man, it's crazy. I get paid money to fucking stare at a camera and about to play at the game terribly in 15 minutes. I don't hate Stranded Day, Jay. He pisses me off. I don't hate him, though, if that makes sense. Rich, you see your kids more than my dad saw me while working his 9 to 5. This is why I don't like these fucks either, because they help put out this narrative that, well, there's many people that did that. I'm not going to name all the names for reasons. That put out the narrative that I don't see my kids. I'm a bad dad. I'm all these things. And the irony is, my 2 cents, co-parent. I can't hate on that. I think that's pretty funny. So, Stranded J, you piss me off, but I don't hate you. Even though I just told you to suck a dick, I don't hate you, and that's not me being, like, disingenuous. Thank you for being here. And that's all I have to say. Listen, tips are streaming to 5 people.
Even if he was making $100K a week, he couldn't be bothered to send a DM to set up a show.
He couldn't be fucked to even find one clip for content for $1 million. He should be shot. Okay. All right. All right.
He couldn't be fucked to even find one clip for content.
Now, I've had harsh words for people that I've had fallouts with. I'm not going to deny that. Was he still working with him at the time, or were they on a hiatus? Is there any extra context to this that I'm missing? For not being with their wife. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, dude. How I don't live with my kid's mom. So they're not here every day. So how is it hypocritical? Should I get back into a relationship so I could whatever. You're just moving the goalpost at that point.
For $1 million. He should be shot.
What's up, Arthur?
Oh.
What's up, Maya?
Whoa, buddy. Yeah, how many clips does Andy bring up to the plate, buddy? How many?
He blames living at his parents. Andy, you live at your parents. Aw. You live with your parents. You own the house, though, right? You own it. No, you don't? Go fuck yourself. Wait, Broski, Warski is done with Kino? What did J Ram say?
How many does Andy make, buddy?
Well, there is a transition plan. See, this is us talking about.
Dude, do you know, Stranded J? This is the final thing I'll say. Do you know what these dudes have done? It's not even. We're not the same. Come on, man. All right, I'm done at this point. You're just being ridiculous. Stranded J RT's nuts before you.
Directive 66 or whatever.
Yes, this is literally us talking about how Ashton wanted to, like, Ashton, like,
how
already
it was all
wanted to
planned
stay.
with him. Yes.
You know, I hate to say it. I got to give him credit. You know what partially it is, too? They thought they were going to ruin DSP. I still hold to that, okay? I really do think they thought they were going to ruin DSP, but they falsely sided with him, and then they ended up fucking with his trolls. They fucked with his detractors. It never ends well when you do that. Now, that isn't the whole reason this happened. Andy went back to coke, and we found out he was a pedophile and all that stuff. But, yeah, like, you're not, like, they're ruthless, man. And they grossly they thought because of how they're fucking bullies, literally, that they thought they could handle it. Surprise! You know, I actually like cottage cheese if you put some Tabasco in it. Yeah, I'm no pun intended. I remember my bathroom shit story at GameStop when I had the cottage cheese. It doesn't really agree with me. However, it is good if you put Tabasco in it. It gives it some spice.
Well, there is a transition plan. You're going to have to do a solo stream once a week or do a show outside.
Yeah, their egos made them think that they could get away from like Kokeski and Chaz Bono over here. Thought that they were going to be able to just bully their way through it. Yeah, that didn't work out well, did it?
I meant KC, I think. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know what I mean.
KFC.
Andy basically kiboshed, but, like, Ashton's not allowed to solo stream, and he's not allowed to have his own show outside of the casino, basically. He blames living at his parents. Like, what the...
Not Stoller,
It's just pathetic.
Yeah, I said ease people in.
Well, you
so
took
as
the
you can
fucking
see,
out-
this was all part of the plan. It was all planned.
It's tough.
Here we go.
I forgot. I forgot about this one. I have to sit there and tell this faggot that he makes the show. Oh no!
So he has to stroke Andy's ego for reasons.
Oh,
I got a better idea. Here is what I'm going to do. When we're done with this video, I'm going to stop this stream because I want this stream to process. Dude, you can't compare my shortcomings to anything that these pieces of shit have done, Stranded J. That's all. I'll like, come on. So then I could private this, have it process, download it, and then the Stalker 2 stream will be free and clear. Yeah, Juicy Booch, Juicy, I think it's a good idea. And also people, too, won't be confused and be like, he said he was talking about them, and now he's playing Stalker 2. What the fuck?
Just lay down. I say to him, just lay down and die, question mark. You could see how, like, I'm just insanely fucking pissed off at this point.
Does he not understand why people hate him? Just read the thread. People make it pretty obvious.
So he doesn't feel bad. The audience does.
All he has to do is not read the thread and not read the comment. Be a fucking man.
Doesn't like me. Well, no shit, they don't fucking like you, buddy. You're taking up precious time that they could have spending with Andy.
Precious air.
Precious air. That's Andy's air, buddy.
One's 2 cents. I could give a very. I was talking about them, talking about what Andy did, talking about the horrible shit they've done, and there's a brigade of them going around. They've Cogs, Twitter. They've gotten suspended a whole bunch of times. People who were clipping my stream, they were flagging. So. So preemptively, here's the thing though, once 2 cents. If you want to watch him, I think I still have him pinned, or if you look, I haven't tweeted that much. So if you find it, there's a Google Drive link there. Let me see. Do I still have it? Who is... Jay said, listen, send me a Zoom link for tomorrow. Yes. If you go to my X... That sounds really weird. It sounds like, go talk to my ex. Juicy Booch, thank you for gifting a membership. They are here, and then there you will go. I'm not trying to shamelessly plug my ex. I got to change my name. I am not RTU anymore. RTU is dead. You could download your streams for your viewing pleasure and see the whole thing unedited. They are still there. What's up, Black Sheep?
How dare you breathe in Andy's air? Dude, you're just the fucking clown in the corner. Videotaping everything.
I think he meant
Thank
that
you, Juicy
the audience
Booch.
doesn't like Andy.
Yeah.
Maya Chavez, you got
saying,
that gift
the
in Super
audience
Chat?
doesn't like me, Ashton. I'm upset, Ashton. And then he says, faggot, why don't you try to do something?
Yeah, X is like, yeah, Sick Cat. X is just like, go to my X. Like, think about it. It's such a bad name. It's not like you would think, like when a name changes, or like say when YouTube changes their UI, which they've done 6,000 times, you get used to it. And sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. X just doesn't. What the fuck is X? I'm going to go to X. Check out my X. You check out your girlfriend? No, I mean, check out. What's up, Pescator?
To make them like you.
Well, it's a double entendre.
It's a double entendre, buddy.
Squire, speak your lines,
okay.
buddy.
Does he not understand why people hate him? Just read the thread. People make it pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck. So we're not.
Someone's newborn baby losing vision in their eye. It's not hilarious, Andy. Get off the fucking Yo, he doesn't care. He made fun of my daughter when she got sick too. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck me, a Tonight Show. And he doesn't care. He just goes right past it. Fuck me, a Tonight Show. Once again, he's going to be a liability and collect 1,000 for running OBS. Fuck. I'm begging anyone to be able to run OBS for 1,000 a show.
I'm gonna get to the good. I guess we'll have to stream again.
Well, they
sometime.
they voted for this.
This is what you voted for, chat.
This is what you voted for.
PPP had you guys.
Not everything can be the funniest thing ever. He knows right well what the problems are. The worst thing is I'm going to get all the blame when this shit goes south, and he's going to cry a river about my ego. Yeah, well, someone's newborn baby is not... All right, we already went over that. Thank you, Juicy Booch. I appreciate you. But there's no way Andy deserves to cash these checks. The hard part is how you phase Andy out without fucking the show. And Andy, as the stuttering retard, works and he can work OBS well. And the claim after that will be that he did everything and I was an evil man for fucking him over. I don't want to fuck over Andy. Elon's X. That's what I'm saying. The name sucks. The name sucks. Horses, horses. I'm going to mail you 16 spoons. Give me your mailing address. I'm going to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
In desperate needs.
I mean, Chad. Yeah.
To, Michael, every time
it was exclusive, like an exclusive streaming thing.
Styx is going to give us first crack at his debates from now on, but we lost the Spencer debate. There we go. Fuck, I hate Andy. That's fine. That's fine. Fuck Spencer, dude. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's a, Wait, he told the CEO of Odyssey to fuck off. That sounds like something Andy would do. Wait, he told the CEO of Odyssey that you sure did because he said Andy to agree to fight, because he asked Andy to agree to fight Ralph. It was a, quote, Jew scam. Honestly, he's probably on coke again, and he still is.
Fuck, that is. Fuck, I'm still so mad. It's beyond me. To tell Odyssey... Oh, yeah, it's right. I forget that something, I think, the exclusive and shit like that.
Thank you, Juicy Booch. I appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah, this was also from the fight, too, because I remember
We're almost at 50
Odyssey
members
CEO wanted to do the fight as well.
Triple P is this guy,
fighting,
Ashton. That's Ashton. That's the large guy that, like I say, literally, I'm not even saying it to be mean. He looks like Chaz Bono. I'm officially seething, bros, loud. Didn't he buy like $1,000 tracksuit? Sure did. That blows my mind. Fucking, I'm flying to Vegas, blowing all my money and then hanging myself on that one. While he is still sleeping on the floor of his parents' house. All right, let's see.
A few dollars every...
Buying like what, a Versace or Gucci suit or something?
I built a pretty much. I built a foundation on sand and I get what I deserve. May Allah smite Andy for his insolence. It's just so... I talked to Andy. He said he's nervous. I told him to just stay calm and play the greatest hits of Ralph. He's worried Baked is going to join. That's Baked. It's weird that I know this weird fucking bizarre. Isn't Baked Alaska in jail? From what, or was in jail? I don't know. He was part of January 6th, wasn't he? I guess Ralph is threatening that. I always remember that big fight that, oh, it's almost 10:30.
And then he fucking stabbed me in the back.
Yeah.
What
And
do
I
you
was
want from
there.
me?
Okay. I'm going to pause it here. We'll do a part 2 because there's a lot more. They even mentioned me. This is aggravating me and wearing me thin, so it's a good time to mix it up. What I'm going to do now, end this stream. I'll probably be back on like 10:35 because I'm going to private this so it processes, and then we're going to do the stalker stream. He snitched on a butt. Nah, he served a 6-month sentence. Okay. So I will be back in about 10 minutes. So let me private this, and I'll see you guys soon, and we'll watch me play Stalker terribly. I always remember the fight with Mr. Mediker in Baked Alaska. See you guys soon. That was pretty interesting. They got